Greetings. So this is gonna be the mini love readings. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I forgot to add 3, but I updated it. So if you guys check the lists like a few minutes ago, it may have had Bianca as the first person, but I forgot that there were 3 other people that submitted way before um, this. I forgot. Okay, so these are people from last week that submitted after the deadline, so they are going to be the at the top in the exact order that they submitted their payment. So I'm going to go off of based off of that. That's what we're going to do. All right, my bad. So let's go ahead and start the list. Now keep in mind, you guys, this reading is for those that have purchased a mini love reading. Okay, so anyone that has not purchased a reading, I'm not taking any free questions because a lot of times that happens. People hop on the live, they don't read. I'm assuming they don't read the titles and they just hop on and like just start asking questions. So no. If you are wanting to know whether you are on the list, please check the description box first. Okay, the names are in the exact order as you guys submitted your payment. If you guys would like to know where you guys are on the list, that's fine. You guys can ask like where I'm at if you guys are coming in or out of the live chat. Yeah, if you guys could be so kind to try not to interrupt the reading, you know, I would greatly appreciate it. So, all right, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Angela. Angela, where you at? Yes, this is paid. Should say submissions are closed on the title of the video and in the description box. It should say that. No more submissions, you guys. First come, first served. As you guys know, I don't like doing. I don't like leaving the chat open for people to submit questions because it's too chaotic for me. I'd rather you guys do it ahead of time. I give, you know, a heads up when I do. So it's best to just, you know, do it while the submissions are open before I close them. All right. So Angela, let's tap into your situation, your energy, where your person is with you. How do they feel? Their intentions, their desires at this point, where they currently are, any potential future coming energies. Okay, you have Sagittarius energy. You have Sagittarius and Jupiter energy that came out. We'll tap into that in a second. So this connection could definitely be something that this person could be willing to take some type of risk in this connection. One of you guys could feel a lot of heavy energy from this connection, or you're tired right now. It's a lot of energy. So I feel like this person is like, how they feel about this connection is they do have some type of enthusiasm, excitement, willing to take some type of risk, explore this connection in some type of way. How does your person feel and what's their intentions? But one of you is not so thrilled about it. And it could be your energy with the 3 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. You could be a Sagittarius or your person, or you could have Sagittarius in the chart. But it's some type of... one of you guys are not so excited about this situation, this connection. Your person may be taking too long in your eyes to take some type of initiative or take some type of action with the Page of Pentacles. Like the ball is in their court, but I feel like this person is moving towards you in some type of way, or they're working on some type of forward movement, some type of change with the Knight of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. It's faster than what you think it is. You know, it may not be at the time that you want it, but it's some type of movement that is happening. I feel like you're both being guided to focus on some type of work with the Three of Pentacles. Like you're both being called to do something right now. Like you guys had to play your role. You had to play your part. Okay. So you have Euphoria, Quality Time in reverse, Deja Vu, and Wild Card. Yeah, your person wants to take a risk. Because I feel maybe this person was not taking the initiative to spend time with you or put in the proper effort into this connection in the past, but I feel like they're willing to shift this energy, if that makes sense. Something has sparked for this person. Maybe I feel like this person may have went through some type of an awakening, or their consciousness is expanded when it comes to you. Oh, he's moving. Oh, that's Bianca. Yeah, this is, I updated the list, you guys, because I forgot there was 3 ladies from last week that submitted late. So they're at the top of the list now. But yeah, this is what I'm getting. Your person is willing to take some type of risk, though, and move towards you or move in a certain direction when it comes to this connection. That's their intentions, that's their desire at this time, based off of where they are. Okay. Y'all want to come out? Okay. Yeah, this person feels your energy. They can sense how you feel and what you're thinking about them in the situation. And they don't feel like, this person is like, I don't know, hyper. Come on now. Okay. They're planning something. So they could be projecting one thing, like, that they might be projecting this aloof energy, like they're just not available. They're not, maybe, you know, maybe in the past they told you they didn't want to be together. They were unreliable with the I don't want to be together card. But they are planning something. They are planning something. And then I can sense how you're feeling and how you're thinking. Like they can sense your pain, or they can sense your just... it's like 2 different words is trying to come out. It's like disappointment, and then I heard disdain, something like that. Because I feel like you're worrying yourself about the situation, or this connection has taken a toll on you physically in some type of way, or it's just causing you a lot of stress. But I feel like this person had an epiphany or some type of awakening about their decisions in their love life. Something happened. There was an expansion. There was some type, because the word expansion came out twice in 2 different decks. The Jupiter card in this deck is expansion. The Paradise card says happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So I feel like this connection has awakened this person, or they've awakened to the fact that they do want some type of unity in this connection, or some type of harmony. And I also feel like this person is working on themselves in some type of way. Yeah, because I feel like you or this person, or maybe both of you, just kind of maybe the way that you walked into the situation was like blindly and impulsive. Or this could be just someone's pattern. Like this person could be very unreliable at times. But I feel like they're aware of the patterns that they have. Something that they need to work on about themselves. I feel like they became aware of this. This connection, they feel like it's helping them to understand themselves in some type of way. Alright, so let's see. Spirit, what do you see? Okay, so I feel like your person may go through some type of loss. What is this? Your person may go through some type of loss, um, or they're afraid of taking like this risk. They want to take this risk. This person's playing a card game, and I feel like they're afraid to take a risk. This person's afraid to take a risk with you, but at the same time, there's some type of blessing that's going to come out of this. Because I feel like you both have a fear of losing. With the widow card, it could be a fear of being alone, being by yourself, taking a chance on love. But I feel like there's some type of fortunate energy here, but you'll never know. You and your person, like, you guys will never know if you guys don't follow the journey. This kind of reminds me of the Chariot card. You can't really see it. It's got two horses, one's brown and one's white. So I feel like that represents opposite energies, yin and yang. So you guys will never know unless you like follow through with this. So the shadow energies I'm seeing in the near future is this fear of being by yourself, being lonely or some sense, and your person, them, the fear of this risk being a loss for them. But there's fortune here, some type of blessing. And that's if there's a risk taken. So there could have been a lot of misfortune in the past, but even, I wouldn't say misfortune, but even the hang-ups, those were meant to bring some type of positive shift in. So it had to happen the way that it did. Whatever was experienced in the past that may have not been something that you guys wanted to happen or hoped for, but it still brought about some type of change. Protected. So your advice, it says, imagine being washed over by magical waters that cleanse and protect you. Set your intentions and move forward without fear. If you are fully protected, what can stop you? That's right. It says nothing. So it's got the little Florida water here. Florida water is used a lot. It's really a cologne, but it's used to, like, for spiritual work, cleansing, protection, stuff like that. You can put it in your baths. You can mop your floors and stuff like that. You can use it for spiritual purposes. So needing to know that you are divinely protected. This situation, there's no need for you to fear what's ahead or what the future holds. Because I get like you're stressing yourself out in some type of way with this situation. Like it's weighing heavy on you and it's affecting you physically in some sense, or it could be causing you a lot of stress on the body in some type of way. But I don't see anything here that's alarming or quote unquote negative. So that's what I'm getting. I hope that resonated with you. All right. Where's my book? Okay, next is Alexa or Alexis. I can't remember. You know your name. Greetings, Angela. I cannot. What did I write down? I can't read my handwriting. It's horrible. Come on now. I think that says Alexa. Okay. You know your name. Don't mind me and my hang-ups, my F-ups. All right, Alexa. All right, let's get it. Greetings, Queen. How are you doing? Let's tap in and see where your energy is with you and your situation, your person. Alexa, where is you and your... Whoa. Oh, okay. The Ascendant, which represents outlook. The outlook of things. Got a lot of cards that just flew out. The first house, Self. Scorpio. The animal. Not the animal. The fourth house, which represents roots. So someone could have been very selfish in this situation, or someone feels like the other person is being selfish. So there's some type of focus on self and how the other appears to the other, Could be some type of um, something that was triggered to go further and look at the self or the truth. This connection could be very, very uh, intense and transformative. So you have the Scorpio card. It's a lot of heavy energy, but at the same time, it's transformative. Like I said, it's a mysterious energy. So you also have energies that's very lustful, very this connection could go south just as it could be something that is used to help you. It could be something that takes you to the deep end, to the dark of your shadows, but it's meant to highlight something within yourself. So this is deep roots in this connection. It's some type of closeness, close bond, or one of you guys is very protective of the other person. So someone may only be looking at this situation from the surface and not looking at it in its depth, and that Scorpio energy is here to take one of you or both of you into the deep within yourselves. So I feel like someone is not seeing just how significant this connection is on a transformative level. I also feel like there's something with sexual energy. There's like a lot of orange that's standing out to me in these cards, which is the sacral or the sacral chakra, however you want to pronounce it. Sexual energy is coming up, the devil card, yeah. Right now, this person may be more attentive and more focused on the shadow aspects of this connection. The sexual energies could also be a little triggered by this connection. You got the Queen of Swords. What this is doing though, because you also have the Judgment and the Fool. You have three major arcana: the Devil, Judgment, and Fool card, with the Queen of Swords and Eight of Swords. So there's some toxic energies and ties that need to be cut out of this connection or the situation within self as well, individually. It could be that this connection is toxic right now. If period, could be a toxic situation or just right now. So something is being extracted, and I feel like the Queen of Swords is like, this is honorable, this is honoring the truth, this is being straight up, it's being transparent, also calling out things that are out of order. And that Judgment card is here too. So the Judgment card is awakening something that needs to be highlighted and seen. So you or your person could feel restricted or trapped in these energies, or just kind of oblivious to the fact that whatever the hang up is, you both have the power to cut ties with it. So yeah, your person, the lover card, and the journey card, your person is on this journey right now where they're learning a lot about themselves at this period of their life, the Fool. So they're awakening to a lot about their where they're at. Something about themselves. They're going into the deep of it. The first house represents the self. You see how this door is like almost like different portals and different levels. It's like they're awakening to different things about themselves. Sadness. So you could be a little bit sad right now about this actually, or feeling stuck. I wouldn't say sad, but you feel stuck. Unless you feel sad for them, but I don't feel like you're sad. You have misfortune. This person's got to go through a tower moment, or maybe they have gone through a tower moment, and this is what's going to highlight their shadows. Yeah. I feel like you're protected, or you're protecting yourself from being caught in the crossfire of your person's, whatever this energy is that they got to go through right now. I feel like you're protecting yourself. A lot of cards want to come out for you. Whatever God wants. Codependency. Yeah, this connection, it's got some unhealthy ties in it. And I feel like Spirit's working within the self to break those unhealthy ties, whatever they are. Whether that be to you, or like you said, their friends, their environment, but this separation that you guys are in, even if it's just a small separation, or certain things in your connection is like on a hold right now. Like you guys might be able to talk, but you're not able to see each other, or you guys are very limited with your conversations and stuff. It's like there's some type of limitation. So it's divine timing that's involved. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the world. You gotta, yeah, take that into account too. Yeah. All right. Let's see. It's a lot. So stay protected. Yeah, I want to say that y'all gotta be very careful out there. Talking, karmic relationships, hand of cards, and engagement ring. So you guys may have had some conversations about toxic energies, or a conversation that led to triggering some stuff that needs to be healed, that needs to be removed, what needs to be let go of, or your conversations, like I said, are just very triggering in general. With hands of cards, there's a lot of withholding truth, withholding feelings and emotions. That could be the very thing that is blocking some type of unity between the two of you with the engagement ring. Someone could be holding their cards to the chest out of fear of commitment. One of you could be going back in your past and thinking about something that the other person said that was triggering, especially when it comes to love. Maybe one of you or both of you like said that they were not ready to be in a relationship or something like that. Yeah. So at first, I feel like whoever was being kind of like, felt like they were being dragged around by the other person, like not in control with who's walking who, the roles have reversed. Someone may have felt very overwhelmed and pulled by this connection. You also have the groom card. So the groom card can represent like the person. You may feel like this person is the one, or the person that you want to be with the other. So could also be now that your options, like you're opening your options up now too at the same time, potentially, or something like that. Or you just feel like it's a fork in the road with this connection with this person. Like it could be some type of outside interference. Take what resonates. I don't want to confuse you. Let's see. Air is on, but it's hot as hell. Alright, let's see. Okay. So this person's wanting you to know that they're not a player. That's not who they are. And there could be some issues with jealousy when it comes to that. With them, like you perceiving them to be like a cheater, a player, something like that. And they're wanting you to know that that's not who they are. It's something to do with jealousy or insecurity that is being highlighted. Then you have, I've saved your selfies and videos you gave me. So this person has pictures of you. I feel like they're reminiscing. They're reminiscing and they're thinking about some stuff from the past. So let's see, what can you potentially expect in your future? There could be some type of visit between the two of you. This visit could also be talking about, like you guys could be talking about religion or your beliefs surrounding love, because you got the marriage card, you got the visitor card, and you have it looks like a kind of like a Hierophant energy and the marriage card. So visit, the visitor, and then you got this, it's kind of like this Hierophant, and he's got a chalice in his hand. You really can't see, it's kind of blurry. And then you have the marriage card, which also has like a priest. So you guys may talk about your connection. You guys might have a very transformative conversation, and I feel like it's gonna lead to some type of judgment. Not judging like judgment, like judgmental, but a judgment call being made between the two of you, potentially, I see. All right, it's your advice. The affirmations card. You have magic, little little fortune thing. I don't know what you call the little. It says you are a magical being with the ability to create your own reality. This involves stepping into your power and believing in your own abilities. When armed with this confidence, you'll create and be living an example of magic. So you do have control, more power and control than what you believe you have, and I feel like you're starting to awaken to this and see your power and control in the situation and your energy. Manifesting and balancing this out in a healthy way. So whatever it is that's being removed out of you and your person, it's also, it helps you to align, helps you both to align with what it is that you're really meant to create, rather than creating from that place, the toxicity that was once there. So I hope that made sense. Hope that resonated with you. Is my vent open? Because it's really hot in here. So that was your reading, Alexa. You're welcome. Okay. Give me just 1 second and I'll get to K. I want to make sure that my air is on because it's so hot in here. It's like really hot. Okay. Alrighty. So, okay. 2640. 2640. Alright. Alright, you and your person. Let's see what's good with y'all. What's good with y'all? This shit is hot. It's hot in here. Alright, K. Your situation. Jupiter. Expansion. Okay. So you have similar cards to the first one, or the last reading I just did. So you have expansion, you have the ascendant, which is the outlook card, you have Scorpio, which is the animal card, and oh, not you sitting in the heat, it's hot. First house. I don't know where you're at, but Phoenix is hot as a mug out here right now. Even it's 7 something and it's hot. Whew. But you know, it is what it is. I live in the desert. Okay. So this situation, your current energy within this connection, you and your person, it's a feeling, it's very similar to the last reading I did, but not quite. It's an energy of transformation and expansion within this connection, and I feel like it brings out your true self. Like, it's meant to highlight some things about self, because the first house and the ascendant. So the ascendant is all about how you express yourself. Also could be just energies, just how you view yourself, how you view your life, how others view you. The first house, self-image, your opinions, where your level of consciousness is. And then you have the Scorpio energy, which deals with deep energy, the dark energy, primal energy, passionate, sexual energies. But it's also transformative. So this connection is doing a number on you and your person, highlighting some things about self. I feel like your person may feel like this connection is helping them to realize something about themselves. It's kind of like a thrill or like a roller coaster ride. It's an amusement park. So they're amused, but you could also be amused too, but at the same time it could be one big roller coaster. It's a lot of ups and downs. There's dice here as well. So it's like win or lose. Very complex. You might view each other as complex. You might view this connection itself as complex. Queen of Wands, the Justice card, Ace of Swords, the Tower. Yeah, this connection is like meant to awaken you both to some type of truth. They may feel like you're someone that has shaken their world up a little bit, Queen of Wands. You're like different than what they're used to, or you could come across as a little rebellious, or just like somebody that just shakes things up. Like you came into this person's life and they didn't expect the effects of this connection to be what it is. They may also see some type of shift and change in you that could be very shocking or surprising, or you both go through a lot of shifts and changes. And I feel like ever since this connection came to be, with the Justice card, I feel like this represents how they see you as well. I feel like this person sees you or feels like you're someone honorable. I feel like this person respects you. They don't really know what they're going to get out of this. It's like I said, it's unexpected love. Mirroring. So you guys are a lot alike. Your loyalty is to yourselves first and foremost. I feel like you both may be working on yourselves right now. This connection is triggering to the both of you. So with the love card, I feel like this is self-love. Mirroring. Unfinished business. I feel like this is tending to unfinished business on yourselves. And triggers. You guys are triggering each other, I feel like, right now. And remember, because I feel like this connection is transformative. It's meant to help you guys grow and expand within yourselves. So, therefore, the triggers are going to come. I also feel like this person looks at you as like, if they choose this situation, like some type of, you guys could already be together, but choosing something within this connection, if they choose this, they know that they're up for a wild ride, and it's a lot that comes with this connection. But I don't feel like it's bad. It's just not what they're used to. It's not a typical mundane situation or connection in their eyes. You both awaken each other. Yeah, this is a soul connection with the soulmates card. It's a soul connection, some type of agreement that you both have. With the Justice card, your agreement to each other could definitely be to awaken, to spark some things within each other. Changes. But you guys also have that aspect of your connection that could also be toxic at the same time, because it's so deep and it conjures up a lot. So it can bring out the best and the bad out of you, but how you channel this energy is to use it to expand yourself, to grow, to become aware of who you are on some type of level, or awaken you to depths of yourself. So yeah, this connection, I feel like, is most likely meant to uplift. Then you have the Grim Reaper, which is kind of like death card energy a little bit. So this is a connection to help you grow and transform your lives. I feel like your person knows this to some level. Yeah, I feel like you're supportive of this person. Spirit wants you to make sure that you guys are doing your inner work throughout the course of whatever this is, no matter what happens between the two of you, that you guys will do your work, your inner work, always. Because this is about improving yourself and becoming the best version of yourself. Yeah, to me, it looks like your person is enthusiastic about the forward movement within this connection, or just wherever things are with you. They're not in a bad place with this connection. Shy. So someone could be hesitant. Someone could be hesitant in some type of way with moving forward. Like I said, this connection is like, because not only is it, it's not a, I feel like it comes with a lot of, it's a lot of thrill, or it's just like a lot of spiritual activity. It's never just straight lined. It has its ups and it could have its downs. It could have its highs and its lows. A lot of different spiritual experiences that happen back to back, or just like, it's a lot that this person's not used to. And I feel like not only that, it's pushing you both to be more of yourselves are pushing you out of your shell, because it's like this connection again is meant to awaken something within self. So if this is some type of shyness or just simply wanting to play the background or just hide yourself, this connection is not going to allow you or your person to do that. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, so this person agrees that you guys have work to do, or it's best to work on yourselves. This person may have not always been honest and upfront with you. Yeah. So this person could be running right now, like I said, due to fear. I'm not getting like this person is wholeheartedly just like running and shutting you out, because there's a part of this connection that they feel drawn to, and they don't look at it as like a bad thing, but there are some fears that are being conjured up. Your person may have a lot of deep feelings and a lot of deep emotions that they're trying to, I feel like your person feels a lot of energy, like they feel things very deeply, but I feel like they don't always show you what they feel. Okay, let's see. What can you potentially expect in the near coming future? Perfect. Ooh. Okay, one of you or both of you may like go through some type of financial situation. Your person could be upset and angry by that with the angry card. You have the money card. You have the lost card. So they could be doing something right now potentially that could affect their finances, or they're just not being wise when it comes to their spending, or like something that they invested in maybe that doesn't pan out for them. I feel like it's financial, but it could be something else, like a situation, like job, a friendship, something. And I feel like it's like this person's not gonna be available to you in the way that you like. I just have to be honest in what I'm saying, just what's coming up as of right now. They may not be available for you with the widower card, because it's like they're caught up in this situation, whatever this is. So whatever this situation is, at the end of the day, Spirit, you have the hella expressive card and the individuality card with Janae Ayeko and Andre 3000. It says it's healthy to honor and express your emotions through any medium you choose, art, writing, etc. Understanding and respecting your moods and emotions leads you to greater levels of emotional maturity and self-discovery, and that's what this connection is helping you do, I feel like. Individuality. It says freedom and expression is a gift and what makes you, you. Always feel comfortable expressing your individuality, regardless of what others think. Your style, beliefs, and interests create a unique picture to share with the world. So this could be what your inner work is more embracing yourself, and this connection is meant to push you out. It's not solely just for the glory of being in a connection with someone, or an end result of being together, or whatever the case may be for you in your situation, but this is like you're coming out. Like this connection is meant to bring you forth, like give birth to yourselves. And I feel like that goes for the both of you. So yeah, your person's got to go through some type of shift, and I feel like you are as well. But yeah, they might have to learn a lesson about things that they've invested in that are not of their highest good. So that could be like a little mini tower moment for your person, and that might take away from your desires or your plans with this person for that time, just for that time, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that that resonated with you, and hopefully it helped you. Hopefully it helped bring some clarity to you. I hope. Ouch. I can only hope I'm helping. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. I want you guys to see the cards. Ooh. My bad. I want y'all to see the cards a little bit, but it's kind of hard where this is angled. I'm gonna have to figure it out sometime later. All right, so you're welcome, Kay. All right, Bianca. My bad. I had everybody all mixed up, but thanks to Kay, she reminded me because I almost forgot about the other ladies. That was completely my bad. That was not responsible of me. It was very irresponsible. So thank you for letting me know about the other two ladies as well on the list. So I had this updated. Okay. All right. So 40, 44 for Miss Bianca. Your numbers basically is 444. If you think about it. If you think about it, 444. All right. So let's get into your message, into your reading. Where is your person at with you? What's the situation? Where's the energy at between the two of you? Whoa. Saturn. Sixth house. Libra and Mars. So you have Saturn with wisdom, the sixth house with craft, Mars with action, and Libra with the idealist. Okay. So where this connection is right now is like, it could be, you got Saturn and Mars. That's heavy energy right there. It's a lot of masculine energy too. You could be in your masculine energy right now. I feel like you could be more focused on being assertive, being more action oriented, focusing on your desires, your goals. This person in you also, there's a lot of tests right now. There's a lot of energy. Like Saturn could be the placement of karmic energy clearing out. So there's a lot going on right now, and I feel like it's, you both may be taking the initiative into doing the work that it requires, like whatever this work is that Spirit's laying out for you. So this could be harmonious energy, partnerships, and balance. You got the sixth house, work, which represents work and health, purifications. So yeah, you guys are doing some type of, you're taking the initiative to do the work that you're being guided to do on yourselves, which is affecting the connection, or doing the work when it comes to love and relationships as well. There's some type of cooperation that's being that y'all are stepping into, if that makes sense. One of you or both of you. If not with the connection, definitely within yourselves. It's like a harmony and balance within self. But I do see you, I feel like the Mars energy is your energy, even though it's masculine. I feel like this is you tapping healthily into your divine masculine within yourself. You got the Fool, got the Queen of Swords, which I feel like taps into that Libra energy. Then you got the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So yeah, this is committing to something on a deeper level, on a spiritual level, for the sake of some type of growth, for the sake of your journey, but doing so in a not, it's done in a structured, disciplined way, but it's also very it's like a liberative, like it's it's an act of free will, doing it at your will. And it's like, it's light. It's not like you're being forced or controlled into this change. So I do feel like you guys are both doing some type of work spiritually, whether you realize it or not. Whatever the changes that you're being guided to make is being done on a spiritual level. So the Queen of Swords, I do feel like you are you're in your power. You're making the decisions, wise decisions, I feel like, based off of your truth, based off of your belief, based off of just this free spirited energy. maybe for the sake of wanting to just start fresh and start new, and it's affecting the connection in a positive way. So it's like you guys are doing whatever you're assigned to do at this time, or whatever it is that you're aligned with, that's of your highest good and your person and their highest good, their best interest. But let's see what else. Ooh. Okay, shattered. So yeah, there's something that you're breaking out of, you and your person. You have number 29 with this card. So number 29, technically, that's 11. So I see this shattered as like, you can't really see the number. Come on. Can't really see it. Anyways, 29. So you guys may have had to have been broken in order to expand. Something could have happened to expand you and to get you into this work. With the robotic energy, the robot, it's like I'm not gonna do the same things that I'm used to doing. This mundane, it hasn't been working out for me. It's not much living. Like I'm not living really by operating this way. Like this is not in my best interest, or this is not in my truth. So I feel like that was the narrative. Friendship in reverse. Some of you, whether it's you or your person, it could be you or your person, but one of you may be eliminating friendships that don't resonate with them. Whether that's you or your person, someone is taking the initiative to remove themselves out of connections that don't serve them. Synchronicity and trapped. Yeah, you guys are getting some type of signs of what's holding you back, or you will be, you and your person. I feel like something, it's like y'all clearing house right now. That's how I see this. Let's see. Self-indulgence. Focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. That's where you guys are. The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Healing heart, healing from past heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah, you guys are doing your work. And I see that sword is like, with the Queen of Swords, is cutting out anything that does not serve you, knowing the truth and honoring that truth. And it also brings clarity and understanding. It's honoring self. I feel like you're both doing that, but whatever you guys were self-indulging in, or any toxic behaviors or energies within yourself in relationships, not just romantic ones, that's coming up. Like you're cutting those things out in some type of way. Or the more you honor yourself, the more you heal. Okay, so there's something that's left unsaid between you and your person. Maybe you guys, like, one of you may have made some type of gesture to show how one feels, but not really actively saying it. Someone may want to express something, and that could lead to a new beginning. With destructive habits, addictions impacting the relationship. So the reason why this healing needs to take place is because it's removing these destructive energies, destructive behaviors and patterns, and it's going to allow somebody to open up and say the things that they felt like they couldn't say in the past. With the unsaid card and the cheers card, to bring in a new beginning. Some type of coming together or balance between the two of you. It was like something was keeping you or your person from expressing themselves wholeheartedly. So this healing is helping the heart chakra to open up too. All right. What your person wants to say? What do they want you to know? This person fantasizing daydreams about you or your connection. Yeah, you guys may not always agree with everything. You guys could just be different, but this person appreciates you being who you are, and they're not actively trying to change you from being your authentic self. They're saying that they did not realize your worth at first. They did not see the significance of this connection in the beginning. or you as a person in their lives. So this person could be reminiscing because I have, I remember every fine detail of the moment I laid eyes on you. So yeah, they could be recalling some type of, it's like past memories and stuff like that, and how they overlook things. I feel like they're seeing how they easily overlook something significant about this connection. Maybe they didn't see it before. I don't know why I got that Beauty and the Beast song in my head. I don't know what it's called, but something that wasn't there before, something like that. Like they overlook something, some type of good quality about you or something significant. So I feel like someone's going to remain loyal no matter how difficult this situation, how challenging it is, but it's not so much being loyal to the other person, but it's loyal to the journey, loyal to the process, if that makes sense. So there is a message that's coming. So you have the dog with fidelity, and I feel like that represents loyalty, companionship. Then you have Melody. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So it's like despair, someone that's like going through it. Then you have the journey card with these chariots. So it's still some type of movement regardless of that. And I feel like there's going to be some type of message that comes through, like a divine message or a clear message from spirit. I feel like it's different types of messages because it's like envelopes and coins being dropped from heaven. So this could be like divine sending you some type of messages. However you resonate with spirit, however spirit speaks to you, I feel like they're going to be showering you with some type of message. This card, 3 cards stuck to my ring, so I'm taking them. You have protected. You have shmoney with Cardi B. And you have fine wine. So let's see what your advice is. It says, like the finest of wines, as you age, you become more complex, distinct, and valuable with knowledge and experiences gained along the way. Celebrate all the flavor you have acquired thus far. Shmoney. It says, affirm your status as a money magnet and align your thoughts accordingly. Money is simply an energy. Therefore, you always have the opportunity to match that vibration. Know you are deserving of your material desires. Protected. Imagine being washed over by magical waters that cleanse and protect you. Set your intentions and move forward without fear. If you are fully protected, what can stop you? That's right, nothing. So this is something that Spirit wants you to know at this time. It gets rough, it gets tough, but you're in alignment with your truth, honoring yourself. You can't go wrong. So like I tell everybody else, stay focused on your path, because what's for you is already lined up, and it's gonna match, and it's gonna be. So there's no need to worry about what sticks and what doesn't, because what does not stick is not meant for you, or no longer meant to be on your path. So take, however that resonated with you, however that spoke to you, and I hope that helped you. I hope it resonated. All right. So that was Miss Bianca. We're gonna go on to Miss Briana. Okay. I can't see. You're welcome, Bianca. As always, be safe where you are. Everybody be safe, because I don't know what cities y'all live in, but be careful and be safe. If y'all gonna put yourselves out there, make sure that you led to do that, and you guys are protecting yourselves. If your loved ones are out there, I send them protection. If they're out there with peace and good intentions, all of that. Because I know, Briana, you out there in the Bay, and it's crazy. My dad is in California, and it's crazy. All right. So, Briana, let's see where you and your person currently stand within your connection, how they feel. Okay, mystery. Mystery. Destiny with the North Node. The Sun. Being. Okay. So right now, your person may feel like this path is like unpredictable, it's unknown, and I feel like it's conjuring up a deeper connection with spirit or its intuition, spiritual things, not knowing what is going to unfold with the Destiny card, but there's definitely something that is contracted to be. Like, I feel like you and this person are where you're supposed to be with this connection. There's some type of energy of development, some type of deeper purpose here, some type of learning that's involved with this. And I feel like it's teaching you guys to be more self-aware within your energies and aware of energies of people around you. Thank you. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you. Yeah. I send you protection, divine covering as always. I send everybody divine covering and divine protection during this time. But yeah, it's like a, is this an egg? Yeah, it's like a cracked egg. And it has a heart, like an actual human heart coming out of it. So you could be helping this person open their heart chakra as they are helping you. And it's helping you to navigate with your higher heart, your truth, your divine path, rather than the mundane shit. Because this connection is like, it's almost a blind faith thing. Like, you gotta be in blind faith. And that doesn't mean just being stupid and dumb, but it's teaching you how to navigate through your true compass, if that makes sense. This looks like, to me, kind of looks like a, it's not round, but it looks like a compass, like what's in the compass. It kind of, I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm seeing. Y'all both may look at this connection as like something mysterious and not really sure, and it's not meant for you guys to know everything where you stand right now. You have the Three of Wands. One of you, like, this connection is like pushing you towards your purpose. The Ten of Cups, Hangman, Ten of Pentacles. A lot of cards want to come out for you. I'm gonna just take them. The Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So you have two tens, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So one of you may feel like this could be everything that I really want, or it's at least making you think about what it is that you truly want at the end of the day and when it comes to love. This person may want to move towards you or feel guided to just be open in their heart and advance. They might feel a little, I don't know why I'm getting like entranced by you, like kind of pulled or sucked in, because this horse is guiding the way. I mean, the man could be directing the horse as well, but it's kind of like the horse is surrendering to this path and he's about to step over this water. So they may want to come to you and just kind of surrender to their feelings on a deeper level, or be more vulnerable with you in some type of way, which there's enlightenment in this with the Hangman. Like, it's some type of restriction and not being able to do things in the way that you're used to, and needing to like sacrifice certain aspects of yourself is what's bringing the enlightenment. I feel like that goes for the both of you. But there's a lot of desires and a lot of intentions. This could be conversations. This person may want to talk to you about their different ideas, their different goals, or you guys are already talking about this. But there's a lot of intentions being set. This connection, I feel like one of you or both of you anticipates what's ahead for this connection, but I also feel like the first thing I got with this is this connection is helping to align one of you or both of you with your purpose. Let's see what else is going on. We got a lot of cups too. We got the Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Seven of Cups. So there is some emotions. I feel like the contract card flew out of the deck. Okay. All right. So yeah, there is a contract between you and this person. I don't know if this is, I'm like still trying to learn astrology. but I know the North Node and the South Node are very significant when it comes to purpose and past life. Like your South Node explains your North Node and vice versa. One of you, like, there's something in your chart where you have maybe their sun sign or Venus or something placement um, in that, if that makes sense, in a um, in one of each other's North Node. I hope that makes sense, but it's something that ties you in this person's purpose. It's like this person's contracted into your life and vice versa. Interference. So there's some emotional interference here, but I feel whoever this person is, or both of you, when you drop down, like, sacrifice whatever aspects of yourself. It's like some type of false image, or this over time could be due to like protection, could be due to not wanting to be hurt by others, dimming your light to conform. But that's the thing, in your hearts could be that thing that you guys have tried to dim because of people using you or people manipulating that that kindness for weakness. So by honoring that truth of who you are and expressing yourself leads to this vulnerable energy, or your person, it activates that. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I sound crazy. I'm an Aries and Aquarius Sun Moon in the same North Node, I think. Yeah, I feel like it's something there. It's like I would look it up if I were you. Like, see what this person. I don't know. It's something interesting with that. Let me see what you said again. Oh, he's an Aries. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be something. I don't know. I was guided to say that. Let's see. Let me use my little black cards. Yeah. So you guys also awaken each other to wanting a healthier connection in love, or what that means, why you want what you want in love. With the lightning card, you could also awaken this person to that truth as well. Yeah, this connection is it's like transformative in some type of ways, and it could be subtle too. I don't feel like it's completely just like boom, like out there. It could be very subtle, the changes that's happening. For the most part, I feel like you enjoy each other to some level. It does look like it's just at a lighthearted stage for now. It may not be that deep just yet. You might be a little detached from the situation. I don't feel like you're completely invested in this person or the situation right now. You could be more focused on socializing, period, than investing too much into a relationship, or at least with this person or situation. Someone does not want their emotions, or they don't want their heart to be abused again. There could be some ego here, like wanting to control or manipulate someone more self-focused to avoid being hurt, because you got the relationship abuse card. So someone could have been emotionally abused in the past by a relationship or by family members or something, and I feel like it's your person, but it can also resonate with you too. And this person could exhibit narcissistic traits, or they dealt with narcissistic people. So it's very hard for this person to open up, or both of you. Like, the trust is it's a conflict with sharing of emotions. But like I said, this connection is activating the heart chakra to open up. All right, let's see what they want you to know, what they want to tell you, what they want you to know. Okay. This person keeps a close eye on you. could be social media. This person keeps a close eye. This person likes the fact that you're a hustler or you're independent. They like your ambition. This person also feels connected to you on an emotional and mental level. Like they feel like they can empathize or sympathize with what you're thinking, what you're feeling. I respect your hustle, your ambition. So this person wants to give to you or wants to be there for you. They keep a close eye on watching you on social media and or real life. Let me see what else. What is the potential? Got the thought card, the house. So you got this person thinking about, I feel like this person will have a lot of thoughts about settling down because you have the thought. Oop, come on now. So this man is deep in thought. He's contemplating. He's sitting. Then you got the house card. Can't really see because of my lighting. Angry. So it might make someone around them upset, or it might anger someone because they might have to leave some people behind. I don't know if they're a people pleaser or they are in a family dynamic or situation with the lost card. So you might have to take a risk of losing some people in their life. And I feel it's going to bring them joy though. So right now how they're seeing it is like, this is a risk and I could lose someone very significant to me. This could be like a homeboy or someone or a family member, like no longer appeasing and giving all their time and energy away to them. And that's a risk for this person, but it's going to be a good thing because at the bottom of the deck you have unexpected joy. So, because if this person was like, if you and this person were to go all in, you would feel abandoned by this person on some level, or feel like not getting the proper time and energy into this connection. So whoever this person is, it could be someone that's a family member or friend or something like that. I feel like it's another masculine energy, and them choosing this connection is like they have to compromise this connection in some type of way with this other individual for their own sake of their own happiness. So I pulled the fine wine card for you also. You know, you like to sip the wine, you know. It says, like the finest of wines, as you age, you become more complex, distinct, and valuable with the knowledge and experiences gained along the way. Celebrate all the flavor you have acquired thus far. So this is like, celebrate yourself. Give yourself some credit. You're not the same person that you once were, and I feel this connection also is showing you that. So that was your message. That was your reading. I hope that resonated with you. Hope it resonated. Let me know. Ouch. I shouldn't put this on the floor because I cannot reach it. Let me know if that resonated with you at all, at any point, at any time, if it resonated. Okay, so Miss Rachel. See, your timestamp is 68:26. All right. Okay. I'll try to put this up here. Hopefully it stays. Okay. Rachel, where's your situation at right now with your person? No, let's see. Where's your energy at with your person? The 6th house, Pluto, transformation, and Taurus, the bombshell. Okay. So the 6th house is craft, Pluto is transformation, Taurus is the bombshell. Okay. So there's some type of work here. It looks like spiritual work or some type of spiritual cleansing. It's like different crystals and herbs in the 6th house. So health and wellness. Then you have Pluto, the transformation. Okay. You got Taurus, the bombshell, earthly, practical, steadfast, productive. got all types of different energies here. So Taurus season could have been a very transformative month for you and your person, but I feel like it was some type of spiritual practice or spiritual work that was done um, on some type of level that helped with a growth or evolution process of some sort. So your person could even feel different or feel different about you. You may have made some changes to your appearance. Your person could have made some differences or adjustments to their appearance. Someone is feeling more attractive, or the other person is appearing more attractive to the other. Due to this work, this is some type of work that was done. Yep. Nine of Pentacles. That's like, I call this the single and loving it card, but it's also someone that's just like doing their thing and looking good while they do it, minding their business. Five of Wands, Temperance, Queen of Swords, and King of Wands. So you got Queen of Swords, King of Wands. So those could be your energies, you and your person's energies, how you guys are expressing yourselves at this time, or how you are showing up at this time energetically. So I do feel like you have grown in your energy, and it shows. It's like a outer glow, which is reflecting what's going on within the self. So you and your person, I feel like right now your backs are kind of turned from one another. Just looking at this, it's like you guys may not be focused on the same things, but there's still some type of healing that's transpiring or taking place in both of you. So it's like an internal fight maybe within your person. They could be working or growing through something, or both of you are. But I see you more in your power. It's more of a focus here. And I feel Spirit maybe bringing to your attention things that still need to be healed or resolved, but it's like you're dealing with it on a level maybe that it's more diligent, more like you're more focused on what you need to do. Your person's also very focused, but they could be kind of struggling in this energy. It's like they're fighting to survive in this energy. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or they could be in a very toxic environment. Let me see before I say that. Clarify the connection between the Five and the King of Wands, please. Queen of Wands and the Tower. Okay. Some type of foundation. A foundation that's coming down. Could be a third party. The King and the Queen, those are partners. So it could be that there's a toxic environment between the King and the Queen of Wands, or there's some type of toxicity between the two of you that's being dismantled. So it could be like this person's fighting to survive in their environment, in this toxic environment, because it's not built off of the right things, but it's leading to some type of like dismantling something that doesn't serve them. But it's also bringing about an awareness of that so that it can change. So that there's a healthier foundation that's within self, or also with like out in the situation. If this is you and this person, they may feel like you're not the same person that you once were. They may be fighting to survive to stay in this energy that they're used to, whereas one person's awakened. So you guys may be triggering each other, or this person is very triggered at the moment, wherever's going on in their life. But like I said, healing is taking place regardless of what it looks like. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on? Trapped. Yeah, somebody feels stuck. This card want to come out. Quality time in reverse. This person may be restricted from spending time with you, or you could be like something's restricted. I feel like the healing card, it's like unfinished business. This heart is not fully healed or complete. Unfinished business. Yeah, so they have to tend to something, and I feel like so are you. But it's almost like the more you focus on yourself, the more prosperous you are. It's like taking your time out, reinventing yourself. It's kind of what I got with The other cards I pulled, the Taurus, the Pluto, and 6th house energy, is some type of reinventing the self. So both of you could actually be doing that. There's boundaries that are put up in this situation. Like, you could be putting some boundaries up, or your person is putting boundaries, or there needs to be boundaries in place. Yeah, because otherwise it could be like your person is trapped in a third-party situation, therefore they're not able to spend time with you. But I feel like it's for the highest good, because it's leading you into more healing and working more on yourself. Could be something with expressing yourself as well. Yeah, that dynamic, this chaser energy, the chaser could be codependency, abandonment, rejection issues that are coming up, because there's like this controlling energy, controlling things out of fear, out of codependency. I feel like that's coming up. There is someone here, like, I feel either this snake represents your shadow aspect with this energy of the chaser and the addiction card, or it's that your person is dealing with someone that is very possessive and very codependent, very clingy, some type of restriction that they're trying to put over the person. It could be that, or it could be all of the above, actually, but take what resonates with you. Okay. Taking out the trash. So, letting something go, cutting ties. You may want to release this person or let them go. Yeah, staying in your space at a moment alone. So you may be content with like being in your own energy right now, because I feel like you're honoring yourself. It's something with worthiness, knowing what it is that you deserve. You could be coming into this energy the more and more you heal, being receptive to something that's valuable, something that's of your highest good, because this person may be like toxic right now. They could be in a toxic space. This person knows that they need to choose what they really want. This person wants you to send them some type of loving energy with the Pray For Me card. I feel like, yeah, they could be in a situation that's toxic. So they can't really describe what they feel with this connection. It's not something that they're necessarily used to being in or dealing with. It could call this person to be in a compromising energy right now. So they know they need to choose what they want. They may also feel like you're indecisive in some type of way with them. With you need to choose what you truly want card. But let's see, what is the potential future hold with this situation? What is the potential near coming future hold? Yeah, anger, loss, what else? Thief. So this person, feel like, is going to take the risk of upsetting someone here and walking away. Kind of like a thief in the night. This might happen. This person might leave a situation if they're in a third-party situation, for sure, because you got the anger card. It's like this child is getting his ass whooped. So there could be a fear of the repercussions of taking a chance on leaving something, because you have the lost card. They're playing a poker game. Then you have the widower. If they're in a relationship or they're married, that could play a role in this. Because I get third-party energy for some reason. Like, that's just, I don't know, I just keep picking it up. You have the thief card. If it's not a third-party energy, then it's them separating themselves from something in their past that doesn't serve them. And it could happen or come like a thief in the night. This person may feel like they have to, I wouldn't say sneak away, but it could be a living situation. And if it's not children involved, it's something that's very deeply rooted, and it's something that deals with abandonment. This person could feel guilty for leaving because they have this sense of feeling like abandoning someone, or they have to abandon their old self. Or maybe if they got to choose you over their ego, they have to abandon that. They got to let it go. So your advice is royalty. And it says, acknowledge the royalties in your DNA, courtesy of the divine and your ancestors. The blood that runs through your veins is made up of the same particles that create our universe. Hold your head up high and display your crown. So yeah, this is like leveling up. This is acknowledging your worth, I feel like, more so than in the past. So I say so a lot, but yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you. I hope that resonated, and hopefully that helped you. Okay, hopefully that helps shed some light on your situation. I hope so. Okay, Sandra. Okay, let's see. 8109 for Sandra. Okay, let's see, Miss Sandra, your situation with you and your person, where is that at? Where is the situation at with you and your person? You and your person, where is the energy between you and your person? Virgo, the alchemist. Conjuncts. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Complexity. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, you got a lot of cards. Got the 10th house with reputation. The idealist. The 9th house, the seer. Or the seeking, my bad. The 8th house, intimacy. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are very, like right now, you and your person could be expressing yourselves in a way that could be out of the norm for others around you. I do feel like you guys could be very opposite of one another. You guys could even become, could be clashing right now. But it's like you guys are learning to adjust some things about yourselves. One of you is like trying to manifest some balance. It's like temperance energy with this Virgo card I'm getting with the alchemist. It's like trying to balance some things out, make some things happen. I do feel like one of you or both of you wants balance, and you want harmony with the Libra card as well. Trying to take some things into consideration. If there's any indecisiveness, wanting to be decisive, wanting to go about things in a way that works for everyone involved. Someone could be worried about how they look though. This connection at the same time, because there's a throne, like 2 seats at the throne, like king and queen. You guys may look at this connection like, how does this affect my reputation? Is this someone that vibrates with me on a deep level? Is this someone that I could shine with, grow with? I feel like that's the thoughts that are being had. So you guys are seeking a deeper intimacy. By seeking that intimacy, it's like you're going within yourself, discovering these things. Like, yeah, because it's like having intimacy with yourself to even know and decide what it is that you truly want in another person. So you got to have that discernment outside of yourself, or inside within yourself, excuse me. So let's see. Hope that made sense. What the hell? I don't know, I was going somewhere, but you know, hopefully that resonated so far, because I don't know where that just came came in. Let's see. Sandra. Yeah. So any restrictions in the past are coming up. The thoughts of being restricted, because it's like a call to go in a different direction, go in a new direction, do things differently. Ouch. Got the 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Okay, so you have the, oh, I didn't even see the Death card. The Death card was hiding behind the 8 of Swords. So you have the Death and the Judgment card. Those are very transformative energies. Things cannot be the same. So this is like that final judgment to make that change and being called into choosing or deciding which path you're going to go in. And like I said, is that some of you got like, I feel with this, okay, with the cards that I pulled with the astrology cards, the Libra, it's that indecisive or decisive. It's harmony and balance. It's partnerships. Trying to seek within that. It could be a complex decision. It could be some adjustments that need to be made because you guys are very different from each other. And someone's trying to utilize their power to make this happen. It's a lot of thoughts of how does this connection serve my reputation. Both of you guys could be mirroring and thinking about that in some type of way because it's a decision of whether you move towards this or you don't. But with a decision comes healing as well. So you can't avoid the healing that's needed. Because 8 of Swords, it could be triggering some things that need to be healed. One of you or both of you could be like, well, we're just too different. We don't resonate with each other. Oh, I don't deserve this. And that's coming up to be healed. But I feel there may be some communication that's coming in or just a lot of energy hitting you at once that's causing you to really think, and your person to think about this. Your person has already looked at the bigger picture, or they're in the process, I feel like, of looking into the bigger picture, which is going to lead them to taking some type of action or just making a decision about where they want to align themselves or their energy. And that could also go for you as well. Drama. Yeah. There's drama when it comes to identity. I feel like you both could be just opposite. Like one of you could be the black and one of you could be the white energy. It's like you guys are opposites, but at the same time you guys could work. What's interfering with this is emotional, like some type of emotional imbalance, which Spirit, I feel like, is highlighting for you to heal. It's coming up for both of you. Patience. Requires patience. Because, like, yeah, you guys operate differently, but at the same time, like I said, can't have one without the other. And it's also the shadow versus light energy. So but being in a space of honoring your shadow work, and also in order to understand your shadow is to understand your light, or to see the light, you got to go through the dark, if that makes sense. But there's patience required during this time because I feel like there's shadow work involved. Both of you guys want some type of happiness or to come together and enjoy this connection with the Paradise card. I also feel like it's something with communication between the two of you, where you either want communication or you want more of it. Could be like this connection, or the conversations that you guys have are very enlightening. You guys could have a friendship, or just one of you wants to develop a connection of where there's friendship involved as well. So there's an ending with the Coffin card that needs to take place so that this transformation, this transition can happen free from the past. The past has to be dead and gone. But one of you is awake to that with the coffee cup. It's like one of you is aware. Like, wake up. Like, you're aware of this. The chaser energy, codependency, abandonment issues, rejection, all of that has to go along with this this coffin. It's got to, you know, it's got to go to the ground. It's got to go. All right, let's see. All right, so this person could have its identity with the profile, fake profile. I don't feel necessarily that this is a fake profile, but someone may have misrepresented themselves It's a lot of identity. It could be like you guys are finding that you guys are different, but in this way, it's meant to help. It's meant to help you both. Like your differences is what is significant. So you guys may have been trying to fit and conform with each other, and that did not work. Or in past relationships, you always felt like you had to compromise your truth to fit into what the person is wanting or needed. But in this connection, it's pushing you guys to completely be forthcoming. So you guys could reflect each other's wounds back to each other. You guys mirror each other with the finger pointing card. You guys mirror. But I feel like your person, the groom, which is masculine energy, I feel like this is your person. It's affecting them in commitments and relationships, this energy. So whatever you're reflecting to them and whatever they're reflecting to you, it's like take responsibility to understand what that is showing me. What do I do with it? Because it's showing whatever it is that's not of you, and that's not your true selves or your authentic self, like whatever you've adopted over time, whether it's a belief or whether, like I said, you feel like you have to conform to fit a lover's desires or needs or whatever, compromising your own desires to make someone comfortable, whether it's a lover, family members, friends, or what have you. Like you guys are pushing each other to no longer operate from that energy anymore, if that makes sense. All right, let's see what they want you to know. What they want you to know, what they want to tell you. Okay, come out. Okay. So if there's sex involved, this person wants you to know that it's not something that's just physical for them. It's something that they feel is like a soul thing. It's a spiritual act to them. They apologize for any hurt that they may have caused you. They dream about you. They want you to know that they've been dreaming about you a lot. And this person wants to either talk to you about something significantly, or they want to see you, or both. What is the potential future hold? Okay. You have message. Yeah, there's a message that's coming, but it could be spirit, like a divine message. Okay, so spirit could be like, because I feel like this is quarantine or something, like you could be restricted, or during this time where things are restricted with our everyday lives, you have this woman laying in bed and you have the house, and there's a message that's coming, and it's an angel that's dropping these messages down, these letters down from heaven with these coins. So there's something that spirit's going to give you, and it's like a divine gift, some type of gift is coming in unexpectedly. Could be something that's tangible, something that, you know, that you can experience with all your senses. But I also feel like spirit's going to be showering you with a lot of insight and a lot of messages, and it could come when you're in a resting state, or often when you're in your resting state or in sleep. Share advice. Connected. It says you are always connected to the wisdom of your higher self and everything around you. Take cues from your energy level and intuition. It is just as important to know when to disconnect from your own well-being. So yeah, again, it kind of goes back to when you're in that receptive state. Spirit's going to give you some deep knowledge and wisdom. It could be in regards to this connection, obviously, and other things as well. And whatever, it leads to some type of blessing. So I hope that resonated with you. As always, I'll send you some love. Okay. All right. We got next on our little stuff. We have Naya. You had a specific question. It's okay. I understand. It's okay. No worries. 9440. Alright. Question. I wrote it down. You want to know if this connection is over, but we're going to tap in anyway, so. God's Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Naya and her situation, her connection. Is this connection, quote unquote, over based off what you can see? What does she need to know? You have conjunction with empowerment, opposition, balance, trine with flow, 11th house with the edge. Okay. So there is some conflict and there is some tests, and I feel like this is meant to strengthen you in some type of way. Yeah, so you have the trine. It says harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhymes, supports, indulges. So how I see this is whatever is happening right now in this situation or this connection is meant to empower you and strengthen you. There's something that's being mirrored to you. There's a mirror here. And it's something that is connected to the situation. Because you got the house, the edge. It says friendship, group activity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discovery, common goals, startup. So the 11th house, there is a spiritual connection between you and this person, and a part of that purpose is to awaken things within you, to reflect things back. So let's go further into this, if this situation, where this person is at with you, if this connection is over. But I can tell you, just based off of these cards, what's happening right now between the two of you, it needs to happen. This is something that is meant to strengthen you, activate you, elevate you. I'm hearing these cards is flying everywhere. Shit. I got these candles burning. I need to be careful, because that's no bueno. Okay. So you have the King of Pentacles, the Empress that flew out of the deck. These four, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. These four cards flew out of the deck. So they need you to know something, okay? Is this connection over? Clarify the Six of Swords. Nine of Cups wanted to come out. Okay, clarify. Four of Swords and the Hermit. So it could be a temporary separation between the two of you, or like separation does not have to be physical. It could be like you guys just not being on the same page with one another. It could be one of those things. Does not have to be this is permanent, because the Six of Swords is like moving towards clearer things. So in order to have that clarity, or to whatever this energy is that's a conflict, in order to gain clarity from that or to move past it, there's a need for solitude. And this is done by self. Both of you guys might have to go into a space where you are by yourselves, where you don't have each other, or actively in each other's faces right now. This person could be very focused on honoring themselves with the Nine of Cups, more focused on their happiness. So they may have something in the future that they have to offer for you right now. But it's like you gotta know you gotta know your worth to the fullest extent when it comes to the situation, because I feel like you might have lost sight of this. And no shade to your person, but they're coming out as a king and you're an empress energy coming out. So it's like you got to remind yourself of this. This person has to step up on your level. This King of Pentacles has to offer something of stability towards you and for you. But it's like you have to see yourself as valuable. And I don't feel like this is do something in order to gain my love. It's something that need to be an equal give and take between the two of you, in which it is not. There could be some selfishness on this person's end, and also it could be selfishness here or some type of entitlement on your end, but it's like what's happening is for the higher purpose for yourselves as well. But this connection is helping this. So things could move forward between the two of you in a clearer state, but it's like Spirit's wanting you to let up a little bit. You could be trying to control this and manipulate it in some type of way, and your person could be doing their own, you know, their own thing that's a little selfish. But right now, seems like you guys need to be within self, or at least internalizing this, like trying to understand where you're at rather than jumping the gun. It's something that needs to be seen, something that needs to be acknowledged. Whatever's happening is meant to enhance you. I keep getting that. It's enhancement, excuse me. Shattered. Yeah. So whatever was broken, it was meant to lead you to a place of surrender, not trying to control everything or want things to go a certain way, or to, it's like you had to be broken to just let go. The wild card in reverse. Yeah, because it could have been like a lot of impulsive energy, a lot of controlling. I just keep getting that word. But I feel like you both did your share of things. But for you, because this is your reading, the butterfly. Yeah, this is to help you evolve. But it's very possible that this connection can evolve to the next level. But it's all based off of your work. Because you guys do have a strong chemistry with each other. I feel like you guys have feelings for each other. Got the talking card. So there could be some type of important conversation that you guys will have in the near future. Girl talk. Yeah. Be mindful of who you share your business with, like as far as like friends or somebody close to you. Make sure that you feel like led to share certain things, because certain people, that not that they don't have your best interest, but they may be not in the position or place to speak on a situation. And if you're too open and receptive to what people have to say, it can cloud your true judgment or what's truly going on. So use your discernment with who you talk to. Yeah, I feel like Spirit wants you to spend some time in your own space. When this person is not around or when you're not talking to them, don't freak out. Yeah, do align yourself with true allies or some type of friendship, because I feel like it's going to help you make some type of sense of this. So rather than trying to fix the situation or fix the other person, you got to focus on fixing you, if that makes sense. Heal yourself. And this is trusting the process. This is a process. This is not, how do I explain it? It's a process. Because the ego is getting in the way on both parts. Wherever your person stands with you, their ego is playing a big role in it, and so is your ego. One of you guys may be thinking about the other person but refusing to contact the other person, or feeling something for the other person but refusing to express it due to the ego. I feel like your person could be withholding their feelings. Yeah, you guys are not seeing each other clearly. This person is seeing signs and synchronicities in regards to you. And like I said, there's passion here, because this card, I can't lie, I do touch myself thinking about you. So yeah. One of you or both of you could care about how you look in the eyes of others, like friends or family. People pleasing. This person could be wishy-washy, like not wanting to be together, but feeling like they can't find you in someone else. It's like you're rare, or maybe they found this out when they tried to venture out, that this is irreplaceable, or maybe you also did the same as well. But your person, I feel like your person right now is focused on themselves. And I feel like it is a little bit of selfishness, but at the same time, I feel like because the Hermit energy and the Four of Swords energy is here, this is like a time to chill out a little bit, not push for things to move forward just yet, because I feel like it's some type of fresh energy and it's not clear, if that makes sense. Let me see, what is the potential? Okay. When this person finds emptiness in whatever they've decided to do, they are going to reach out to you, I feel like. So you have the Lost card. So yeah, they could just be in a place where they're focused on themselves. If you guys have not broken up or separated, you guys could be in a physical separation or something and still be dealing with each other, or there's some type of halt in your energy, and this person is taking a lot of their energy away from this connection and putting it more so towards themselves. But I feel like with this, the letter, some type of important communication that's going to come in could bring you some peace and understanding. I feel like this person's going to step up and do the honorable thing with this priest here. Someone around them could put them in check, put them in line, especially if they're not acting in integrity or not being honest with themselves when it comes to this. Alright. What's your advice? What is Spirit's advice? Action. It says you are the director of your life, and sometimes you have to yell action to yourself. Take the initiative to make progress and move forward with your endeavors. It's never too late to start and use however many takes you need. So Spirit may be telling you to initiate something right now as far as personal things like hobbies or business or something. Put your focus into your personal affairs. Do not stop yourself. Do not stop your life based off of what's going on, because this energy is a process. So I keep getting that. It's a process. So hope that resonated with you. I hope that helped you. It's Naya. Alright. Alright, next is Marie in 10740. Okay. Alright, Miss Marie, let's see what's going on with you and your person and your situation. What's going on? You're welcome. No problem. Miss Naya, you're welcome. Okay. Alright, Marie. Here's Marie's situation with her connection. What does Spirit want her to know? Venus, she got love. Second house with assets. The Aquarius, the innovator. Scorpio with the animal. Okay. So with Venus, which is the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, charm, okay, so you guys are drawn to each other. You guys can have Scorpio or Aquarius placement somewhere in your chart, but I feel like as the innovator and as the animal, you guys are very interesting people. This connection could be very exciting. It's very, like, one of you is very intense, the other is very eccentric. So it's very exciting. You might see each other as valuable assets to one another. So yeah, with the assets, this connection could be something very significant to the both of you. feel like you're very drawn to one another. It's like you're both unique. You're very different in your own ways. You could be drawn to this person's intensity, and they could be drawn to some type of eccentric aspect of you, or vice versa. You guys are different, but it's like you find whatever is different in the other pleasant, exciting, something you're willing to invest in, passionate. 10 of Wands and the Emperor, 8 of Wands. I feel like someone's very adamant or very passionate about moving something forward. There's some type of worry though. It's a heaviness here on a person. I feel like it's whoever has the masculine energy, the Emperor. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. I got my deck upside down, my bad. 10 of Pentacles. So could be something that they want to stabilize within this connection. Their intentions are to bring some type of stability in your current situation, or to make this a stable connection. Take whatever resonates. But I get like this person's in their head about it. They may be taking too much on, but I do get it's a lot of passion. It's a lot of just wanting it to happen. This person may like to be in control and direct how everything goes. They could be not in that position of control and power in a way that they're used to, and therefore it's causing this person to like freak out, overanalyze things, feel some type of restriction, or think that they're restricted, but in actuality it's like, slow down. You don't got to do this all on your own or by yourself. So yeah, someone could be heavily trying to control this connection, or wanting to possess this connection, or wanting to possess the other. Solitude and make up to break up. So yeah, if you guys are separated, this person may be frantic and not wanting to lose you, or you may be feeling this energy. I just get Aquarius, something with Aquarians, growth. Could be the season of Aquarius. So yeah, if there was a breakup or some type of separation, it was meant to bring about growth. You guys may recognize each other as soulmates, with the soulmate recognition card. Growth, breakup to makeups, solitude. So your person or you both could spend a lot of time thinking about this connection. Someone really desires for some type of movement to happen in this connection. Some type of movement. Let's see. Yeah. So someone could be deceiving themselves into thinking that they're not good enough, or you know, maybe this person doesn't care. With the not enough card, it's a lack of self-confidence, or someone self-sabotaging themselves with their negative belief about themselves with the snake card. So could be like a lack of trust one of you may have. This could be someone that you used to date, or this is someone that plans to date you, or plans to take you out on a date, or wants to, but it's like someone's self-deception is making them question whether or not they can have what they want, or move towards what they want. And I feel like you guys do mirror each other too. You and this person could be mirroring each other, but you guys are also here to reflect back to each other these insecurities, I feel like. Or you guys may be projecting like, oh, I can't do this, but it's really the insecurities or the worth, something with worth that's playing into this. Total connection. Like, yeah, you guys are very like-minded. You guys could be different, but you guys, you resonate very well on a mental level. You're very compatible. Your love language may be a little similar too, but I feel like that's the mirroring. So someone's planning something, or just like this is a heavy goal for one of you or both of you with the strategy card. like you see the bigger picture, you see the plan. Yeah, back together. So this is the ex. One of you or both of you desire to get back together, come together in some type of way, wanting things to work out between the two of you. Okay. If you guys are not exes, and this is just like wanting to come together, both of you. Okay. Yeah. So this person keeps a close eye on you. They may be seeing you doing well or doing something that they, like they're showing their gratitude, like not gratitude, it's like an appreciation or acknowledging or recognizing something that you're doing well. Could be something with career, could be just like something that you're doing, and it doesn't have to be anything major, but it's like they respect something that you're doing. So it says, I respect your hustle and independence. It makes me want to take care of you. So they may want to do something nice for you, or they just think about it. But this person keeps a close eye on you, either on social media and or in real life. This person does feel like you guys understand each other. Like they feel like you guys sense each other's thoughts and feelings. Like you guys are empathetic towards each other. Like you can sense this person's energy and vice versa. Okay. So let's see, what is the potential near coming future hold for you and this person? Potential near coming future energies. This card keeps coming out for people. Okay. There could come out, there's someone that's envious of the situation or jealous. You have the Lost card. It's two men playing a card game. Anger. Enemy, jealousy. There's a man watching this couple, so there could be someone around them that doesn't want to see this person happy or see them in a relationship or something like that. Could be one of those types, like, you know, all women are just, you know, they ain't shit, they're just bitches, and oh, forget about them, and like, you know, and this, your person, I feel like, could be deciding to move closer towards you or something like that, and this person could be a little hater. If this isn't someone around them, which I feel like it is, I'm gonna stick to what I'm picking up initially. If it be that it's not, it could be some type of jealous ex, but I feel like it's someone connected to them that's like a male. It's not a feminine energy, it's not a jealous woman, but it could be a woman that's very, very aggressive, very masculine, that could be jealous, but take or resonates. But I feel like it's somebody connected to them. Alright, and I feel like that's something that might come out. Alright, let's see. What's your advice? Yin and yang. Yeah, you guys balance very well, and it's 10 viewers and 10 likes. So yeah, you guys balance each other out, and you guys definitely mirror. It says there is a flow of both masculine and feminine energy within us all, which represents the duality present in life. Allow these energies to work together in harmony within yourself to maintain circulation and balance. So Spirit wants you to work on balancing out your feminine and masculine principles within yourself, as well as doing your shadow work as well. In order to also identify with your light side, you have to do your shadow work, and vice versa. So I hope that made sense. All right. I just got hazy all of a sudden, like I'm not here. Like, all right. 11908. Jennifer. All right, Jennifer, what's up with you and your person? What's up with you and your person? What's up with Jennifer and her person? Okay, you have sextile opportunity, Uranus, revolution, fourth house, roots. I think this is what? Complexity. All right, so let's see. So this connection could be like one of you or both of you, but I feel like this is the connection itself. This energy is like different opportunities open up. The more and more awakening, more insights, more change, more breakthroughs that happen. And I feel like this connection is deeply rooted, or this connection highlights deeply rooted things, like things within the inner child, connected to family, generational things. Like the more you guys have these breakthroughs, the more doors of opportunities, the more expansion, and more things that Spirit brings to the forefront for you. So this connection, it's got a puzzle piece, and I'm also seeing a spaceship. Like this person on a higher level, this person could be a soulmate to you, or this could be someone that's here to help you with the bigger picture. Like they're part of your soul tribe. Let's see. Type of significant connection. These cards flew out. Okay, so you have the Hermit, got the Four of Swords, got the Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Star. So yeah, it's like you or your person could be in a hermit mode. One of you guys could be just temporarily in introspection, while the other person may have spent a lot of time in solitude, gathering a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom. And I feel like that's going to be needed in the future, because it's like it's going to help the path. Like it's a clear, clean slate and a path. Whatever this information that's being downloaded, coming in, that's being discovered within the self, especially with spending time with self and spirit. Your person feels some type of fulfillment where they are right now, or within this connection. There's some type of fulfillment. I feel like your person is doing their work, or they're very focused on bettering themselves or evolving in some type of way, and this is going to bring alignment into the situation. But I also feel like for you as well, like the more you release and the more you put more like energy into what it is that you want for yourself, it aligns things. So I feel like you guys are like both doing your part, or at least you're meant to do some type of work, because this is going to align you with what it is that your hearts truly desire, whatever that truly is for you. The Star, it's one thing to think we know what we desire, but it's like our hearts and our vibrations speak a different language. So sometimes we don't even know what we're really asking for until we get it. It's like, I didn't even know that I could have something like this. It exceeds your expectations. The photograph card fell out on the floor. So this could be a connection that something with a photograph, or some type of nostalgic energies or past energies. Yeah, this connection could have broken your heart time and time again. This connection could be breaking your heart chakras open. Spirit's telling you to have faith that love is coming. The love that you truly desire, whatever that may be, is truly coming in for you. So this is helping you make healthier choices in love, because you may deal with inadequacy or not feeling good enough, lack of confidence, sabotaging energies, jealousy, or your person deals with this, or both of you guys deal with these different energies. Self-indulging in connections that do not serve you. This connection does help you to identify these shadows, also to awaken the self-appreciation on some type of level. Like connection is to level you both up. for you, I feel like this is to level you up as well. Because the star card is like, it's the Aquarian energy. So it's some type of higher knowledge, higher wisdoms, innovation, you know, conjuring and manifesting things that have not yet been done before. So I feel like these things have to happen because it's expanding you into new dimensions and new doors with this sextile energy. It's this opportunities. So different possibilities and realities. So it's like you can't limit your like you can't limit your desires. Be open and expansive to what can be and to what can manifest. Like, don't limit yourself. Yeah. All right. So, let's see what else. Personality traits. So yeah, your person could look at you as like you have a wonderful personality or something about you that stand out. You can also feel this way about this person. There could be, yeah, I feel like you guys have a spiritual contract with each other with the document card. Secrecy. Use discretion, protecting. Try me, not in the mood. The answer is no. Pissed off, fed up. Things need to change. So there could be some things that you were seeing in this connection that was a red flag. Things that you don't agree with within this connection. I feel like this part of your contract was to discover some things and to set boundaries and to know what you want and what you don't want in a relationship. A partnership, what you'll accept and what you won't accept in the future. I'm feeling very high right now. It's a weird, hazy feeling that I'm feeling right now. Okay, for the puzzle. Yeah, so was it you that I said, was it these cards? Where's that card at? Yeah, the puzzles. 2 puzzle pieces, and then this card, you got the puzzle pieces. So yeah, this person's a part of a plan, the bigger picture. Like, they're one of the puzzle pieces in the bigger picture. I feel like there's some type of grief because you guys are not, it's like a lack of reciprocity in the situation with this person. You could feel like they are your soulmate or your twin flame or whatever resonates with you. You could feel this, feel like this connection is that. But there's grief because it's like this romance may not be blossoming or growing in the way that you want. You may feel like it's dead. You guys could be in separation, or you could feel like it's at its end, or maybe this is someone that you did end a relationship with. And it's like you're unable to move, an inability to move forward with the trapped card, like being stuck here. Again, whatever is happening is like this is meant to expand you. It's a breakthrough. Whatever this current energy is, you have to be presently focused and not so focused on the past or the potential future. You have to be focused in the now. I feel like Spirit wants you to release the past so energy can flow. This person, I feel like, is avoiding you due to needing to go within. This person's not in a good space with pray for me. Like, no, this person isn't in a good energy. They're not interested in anyone else. I don't feel like this is a matter of third party, is like outside force, like as far as romance and stuff like that goes. This person is in a hermit mode, 4 swords energy. They're recovering. They're not in a all out, like, good energy. This person could have kept a secret from their family and friends about this connection. Some type of secretive energy, something about it. They may not be holding, like, hiding the connection itself, but something within it, or hiding things from you. But I feel like this person is a people pleaser, or they care about how they're perceived. What is the potential near coming future energies of the situation? You have a visit. Visit. Okay. Cards are flying out. Let's see, what else? Judge. This person could come in and out, and I feel like you're fed up or you're tired, and it's going to be a decision with the judgment, the judge. So you have the visit card. I think this is Melody. It's like she's grieving, she's in bed, she's sick, and then you have the judge. So I feel like this is going to be like, this person is constantly in and out of your life or inconsistent. Like, they have not been someone that you can depend upon or reliable. It's like being fed up and tired by it, and it's affecting you to the point where I feel like Spirit's calling you or will call you to make a decision about this person. Make some type of judgment call when it comes to this. Yeah, I don't know. I feel hazy, like gone. Like, I can't explain it. I'm like, I feel like I'm high, and I have not smoked anything, of course, but I feel freaking high right now. Crazy. What's your advice? Connected. You are always connected to the wisdom of your higher self and everything around you. Take cues from your energy level and intuition. It's just as important to know when to disconnect for your own well-being. So, yeah, you got to listen to your inner guidance, your inner compass when it comes to the situation. Knowing how to disconnect, because it's okay to disconnect sometimes from situations and put up those boundaries, especially if it's draining you. But again, the key word here is use your own intuition, your own discernment, because you are connected to spirit, but you got to tap into that energy. You know, you can have Wi-Fi, but you got to log into the Wi-Fi. You got to tap into that connection. So, and it could also be tapping into your connection on a spiritual level with this person, rather than being too focused on the physical aspect of it. I don't know if that makes sense. All right. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Hope that resonated with you. All right. Okay, Miss Nadirah. You know I don't know how to pronounce her name right. I'll be messing it up. I'm sorry. 132.19. Okay. All right, let's see. Where is your situation currently? Where's your situation? Where are you currently at with this connection? Oh. Third house, perception. Ooh. Okay. Mercury, communication. Sun, being. 12th house, surrender. Okay. So you have the third house, which is perception. You have the sun with, or the Mercury card, sorry. Mercury with communication. The sun with being. And the 12th house with surrender. Okay. All right. So the third house, I feel like how you and your person are communicating is very significant, okay? So it could also be like what you're seeing on social media. It's a certain perception of things that you're seeing, certain things that are being communicated. And I feel like Spirit's trying to show you to, through your communication and through how you express yourselves just as people, to use your awareness. Could be teaching you patience. Because there's something that you're meant to learn, and paying attention for information, insight. Yeah, using your self-awareness. The sun card is the sun is a masculine planet. It's a masculine energy. So it's like using that, like, I feel like your divine, if this is your divine masculine, or if this is just a masculine energy that you're dealing with, this person is using their higher wisdom to fully tap in to how the universe and how you are expressing yourself, or how you're communicating with them. Like, they're tapping into higher communication with the surrender card. This is the subconscious mind. This is paying attention to the dreams. There's Cupid babies here. So this is causing them to surrender to the connection. So some type of way, whatever language you're both speaking, they're having to tap in with their higher self. But it seems like your communication may be something that it's 1111. So they may be seeing numbers. They may also, like I said, be having dreams, visions, some type of spiritual encounter. Is like they're communicating with spirit, or they're aware of how spirit's communicating to them about you, and it's causing them to just surrender to a higher energy. This person could be tapping into their akashics. They could be tapping into past life energy right now. All right, let's see what's going on. Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Moon, and the Ten of Wands. So they're seeing you kind of like, Nine of Pentacles is like you're in your own world, in your own space, like doing your own thing. They may see you in your glory, like kind of minding your own business. So the Ten of Cups, it's like they want this with you. The Ten of Cups, they want emotional fulfillment with you. It's like having, it's like some type of reward at the end of a dark period. Like that rainbow is that reminder and that promise of what you grew through. So they could be dealing with a lot right now. Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands outside of this connection, carrying some heavy energy and not really knowing where you stand, or not really knowing how to proceed or move forward in order to get to you, or like get to this point with you with the Ten of Cups. So the Moon card, again, it's that subconscious energy. They're having to navigate and learn the ways that the universe speaks, or how the universe speaks to them, or to seek that guidance and where, like, understand you communicating with you on a higher level. So this person could even be in a place where they're having telepathic communication with you. Maybe they don't realize that, or they're having visions about you, and it's showing you where, or showing them where they're at with you, or showing them where you're at with them, excuse me. So they're getting some type of spiritual downloads, I feel like. You both may be mirroring each other. You guys could be getting a lot of downloads and insights about this connection. But this person is tapping into their subconscious. And it's funny that you had the planet, the sun in the other deck, and you have the moon in this deck. Dreams come true. So yeah, this person is wishing for something to take place with the two of you. You have separation. They may be wanting to come out of separation with you, or any discord, or anything that could be in the way from them aligning themselves with you in the way that they want to. They want to remove this. It could be that there's they feel like there's a lack of unity with the friendship card in reverse between the two of you. Could be friends or people just in the way with the Five of Wands. It could be outside people in the way. It could be friends. But either way, this connection is like very high vibrational, or gets them higher, puts them in a place. It's very beautiful energy. Like euphoria is the card, the euphoria card. So this person can literally feel euphoric when it comes to you. High. Like right now, I don't know, I'm like spacey. I don't know, it just came out of nowhere. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they want some type of permanence and stability, security, growth. So I feel like they're enduring this connection, because they may want to express their love, the love call. Like, this person may want to express their feelings of love to you, let you know how they feel, let you know what they feel about, like how they feel about you, what their plans are. Yeah, with the date card. It's like the date card, they could be planning a date, or they could just be planning to like come forth and be kind of like, it's the right card, like this romantic energy, step up and express their feelings. Yeah, back together. So some type of reuniting or just coming together, spending time together. Sorry, not sorry. So you could be in this energy with the sorry, not sorry, like some type of resentment towards this person. Patterns. Yeah, maybe this person has a toxic pattern or something that they just do that you are not feeling, and it's like when this person comes around, you could question their motives, you can question their intentions, or if they've really changed or things different this time. So yeah, that's possibly why you're kind of like potentially over it, or just like whatever with this person. It could be your current stance with this. Minding your own business, like whatever. Okay. All right, pray for me. Okay, so yeah, this person is not in a good space right now. They're family and friends with, I do / don't care what my family, friends, or family think. So yeah, this person could be dealing with some very opinionated people, or just like people that just kind of take up their time and energy, or they feel obligated to something when it comes to family. So they don't want you to confuse wherever you guys are with each other as if they don't care, because it's not true. Okay? Don't get it confused. I love you and I always will. So this person wants you to know that they still care. Like, don't confuse where they're at with not caring. Let's see what the potential near coming energies. Potential. Thank you. A letter. Visit. Lover. Yeah, your person very well could reach out to you. They may come see you, or set up some type of coming together, some type of meeting, but this is them. I feel like this person, are you being sincere? You being sincere? This person could like have something with, it could be something with money. I feel like you're going to be hopeful about the situation. It's going to give you some type of hope. So I don't feel like you're completely give it up on the situation. You may not be overly thrilled, but there's an element of hope of what's coming in. So I feel like it's a possibility this person could reach out to you, something with visit, or paying you a visit, or doing something together. See your advice beyond the 3D. So yeah, you got to look beyond the 3D with the situation, because they may be, if this person is used to toxic patterns, or just like the same, bullshit keeping you in a roundabout, I feel it's a potential that this person can shift and change. It's how you see it though. That's your intuition. Says sometimes events and situations are beyond what we can see physically at the moment. Now is the time to trust that there is more than what meets the eye. Understand that the 3D world we live in is just one aspect of our reality. So yeah, you both are being more so pulled into the spiritual realm more than this physical. So it may look one way in the physical with the situation, but if you tap into the spirit and tap into divine spirit and where things are, I feel like you'll look at this completely differently, or this person, be able to sense them or sense their energy. Maybe you already do. So take that into consideration, not just the physical itself. I feel like it's what Spirit's saying to you. But whatever resonates, I hope that helped you. Okay. All right, Miss Monica. 144:05. Okay. Miss Monica. Let's see. Where is your connection with your person? Where are you guys at? Where are you and your person at within your connection? Where is your current energy between you and your person? Where's your current energy? Okay, Aquarius with the Innovator, Sagittarius with the Voyager, Mars with Action, Square, which represents challenge, and Chiron. I could never pronounce this planet, but it's healing. Okay. All right. So you guys may be both very free-spirited, kind of like do your own thing. I feel like where you guys are with each other right now, it's one of you guys that's actively taking action towards doing some type of healing work, focusing on your growth, releasing things that don't serve you. I feel like you're purging, because this eye, it's like a teardrop, but you're becoming aware of your pain and what it's trying to show you. So right now, your frustrations and your struggles could actually be motivating you into your healing, or subconsciously motivating you into your healing. So I just get right now with this situation, it could be a lot of bumps or challenges right now, could be a lot of anxiousness, could be a lot of frustration with the Mars energy, kind of upset, but it's a lot of passion too. It's a lot of passion for some type of forward movement, or some type of change, some type of growth. That desire that's built within yourself to have what you want subconsciously could be guiding you into your healing, which is going to align you with what you desire. So, or your person as well. It's like it's creating some type of change. Like the passion and desire is building up a momentum of manifesting itself into working through these challenges and doing some type of inner work or growth, or promoting growth. All right, let's see. Pull some tarot. Getting on my nerves. Sorry. Let's see. Excuse me. The Fool, Two of Swords, Five of Cups. Yeah, there's some type of disappointment, but wanting a new beginning, like wanting to come out of this energy. Four of Cups flew out of the deck. One of you feels stuck. Three of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of painful energy here, and it's coming up to be healed, so that you guys are free from the baggage from the past, free from any type of restrictions, because this is what's keeping you from your path. This energy, this is what's keeping you from moving in a positive direction towards what it is that you want. You may not be able to see what's happening on the surface, but internally there's a lot that's going on. Your person may not be completely receptive to this process of the healing right now. Could be a bit too painful. You both, or one of you, may be kind of disappointed and feel like this connection is at a loss, but what's happening is like spirit is removing and extracting anything that does not serve you, that's out of alignment with your true heart's desires. So it's more so of a preparation. It's actually helping you rather than hindering you. Like, you gotta tap in. Yeah, this is about ascending with the Ascending card. This is about transcending your obstacles, learning and expansion, preparing for union, it says. So yeah, a healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. So you're freeing yourself from these toxic energies, the Three of Swords, that pain, that heartache, that attack in the heart chakra, the Five of Cups, the disappointments of the past. Four of Cups, this could be not being receptive to, like, you're not able to receive, or your person's not going to be able to receive this love or this divine love, whether it be with each other or whoever is the divine love, not being able to fully be receptive to that if the heart chakra is blocked. This person's got their arms crossed, so it's like they're not receptive, they're not open, their heart chakra is not open. And you may not be aware of the things that are blocking your heart, but Spirit's doing that work internally within you. So it's already being worked on, that healing. The sunglasses card says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So these glasses is your perceptions, how you both see things, how you see yourselves, how you see others, how you see love. So you can either look at things from a wounded perspective with the healing heart card, or through an ascended, expansive perspective. So I feel like that's what Spirit's working on. And these swords is like, I feel like what's being cut away. Like I said, I feel like this is happening internally. Like, you don't actively got to go out of your way to be like, oh, I need to cut this out. I feel like it's naturally happening because you may have asked for something. You may have prayed or set an intention for desire to happen and said, oh, I don't want any toxic patterns. I want to be free from, like, you could have set an intention just through your mouth or through your mind and your heart, and it's already in motion. So you don't actively have to do something outside of yourself. It's already happening. So the unsaid card came out, which says showing I love you or like you without physically saying it and didn't say it. Personality trait, someone that's funny, great personality, compatible, resonance, connection, sunny, and light interactions. The document, text or email, an agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract, news, legal papers, or proceedings. So there could have been someone, like, it could have been an energy of holding back, showing some type of interest or liking a person for who they are, but maybe being tied to some type of contract. This contract could be an earthly contract, like a marriage, a living situation, a job, or the contract could be spiritual, which could be hindering or blocking a person. Yeah, so the shy card, some type of template or energy, someone that's nervous to, like, come out, to be their full authentic self. Like, someone's hiding their truth, not being their wholehearted self, not showing their great personality. Their light is being dimmed, and this is something that is needing to be broken free from. And I feel like that's what this Three of Swords and Two of Swords energy is. The full breaking free from that energy, not carrying the weight of that. Whether that's your person or you or both of you that has that template that needs to be released. Unfinished business. Yeah, so you still got some work to do on yourself. It's not quite done. Know your worth. Yeah. I feel like that goes for both of you. Dead end. Okay. So there's no way past this work. This unfinished business is work within the self and knowing your self-worth, knowing your value. There's no way past this, if that makes sense. You can't get past this energy. It's a block until this work is done, until you get to this place where you know your worth, like, you know. And it's like a tag, like it's a price tag, but it also looks like a dog tag to me too. So it's like, you know, the work that you went through, the process and everything that you've gone through, seeing yourself in light of that. So our worth is not determined based off of how hard or how bad we had it or how good we have it. We're worthy already as is. We're worthy before we even step here. These experiences that we have, sometimes it requires these things to even see it, like to see ourselves, or to get into a place where we say, oh no, I'm not taking that. I deserve much more than that. I'm worth more than this. And creating those boundaries. So I feel like Spirit wants you to continue to do your self-work. Okay. This person may ask around about you. This person knows that they were not being honest. They may want you to not try to force things with the stop trying to control shit card. It's like, don't push things before it's time. I also feel like this person with the marriage card, they could see you as marriage material in some way. Your person definitely be checking in on you, or they may ask around about you if you guys have mutual friends, or they're just somehow being nosy. If this person is into spiritual stuff or readings, they may have gotten a reading on you before or something like that, but they're being nosy. Let's see what your potential near coming future energies. Ooh, okay. These cards flew out. So you have the widower, which is a man. Jealousy. Falseness. An officer. So I feel like in the near future, this person, they're going to see the error in their ways, maybe why they feel like they're not happy in relationship or why they're alone. This person could have jealousy issues, or what this person may be seeing, again, with the falseness, the error within their ways. Some type of self-deception is going to come up, and I feel like it's going to make this person want to tighten up with the officer card, like straighten up their acts. Yeah. And it could also be that they don't want to lose you to someone else. That could be the thing that prompts them into, it's one of the things, I'll say, one of the things to get their act together. All right, what's your advice? Got a lot of cards. Just saying. Got the soundtrack card. Got the yin and the yang card. Transmute. And the first lady, or previous first lady. It says, with the first, remember that self-care sometimes involves putting yourself first. Set healthy boundaries and take care of you. Metaphorically speaking, place your own oxygen mask on. Okay. Place your own oxygen mask on first before assisting others. That's weird. That's interesting. It's like, okay. Okay. Transmutes. You have the ability to transform through tough times and challenging energy into a multitude of things. Let your heart space lead the way as you transmute your struggles into wisdom and wonder. Yin and Yang says there is a flow of both masculine and feminine energy within us all, which represents the duality present in life. Allow these energies to work together in harmony within yourself to maintain circulation and balance. Soundtracks. Every hero needs their theme music, and you are no exception. What are you consistently listening to and or telling yourself? Ensure the soundtrack of your life is filled with affirmations, positivity, and motivation. So that's Spirit's message to you. Okay? Alrighty. So that was your reading, Monica. I do hope that this resonated with you, that you enjoyed it, that it helped you most and foremost, that's the whole point. Okay. Miss Jasmine. 15807. Okay. Okay. All right. Miss Jasmine, let's see what's going on with you and your situation with your person. What's your situation? What's going on with you and your person? What's your situation with you and your person? Saturn, wisdom. Mars with action. 11th house, the edge, and Neptune with dreams. Okay. All right, so Saturn, the wisdom. Mars with the action. Neptune with dreams. And the 11th house with the edge. So let's see. So Saturn, All right, so discipline, structure, time, responsibility, test, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, traditions, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, scaffolding. Okay. Um, this connection. Okay, yeah, this person's a part of your soul tribe. I feel like you guys may have like a common goal, or you guys are assigned to a karmic contract, or you guys are, like I said, a part of the same soul tribe. Like there's a connection where you guys have a mutual agreement or mutual visions and dreams and goals with the Neptune card. So this is a connection of universal love. I feel like sometimes it could be like you get lost. You could be kind of lost in this connection with like a fantasy, you and this person. But really what I feel like it is like it's taking you to the opposite side of what you feel like is reality or your person. Like it's going beyond the veil of what you see. It may be sparking a desire to go deeper into spirituality, or this connection for your person may be sparking them to want to go deeper into spiritual things. It's like a sense of wonder. It's like a lot of imaginative energy, but I feel like it also requires spiritual discipline. It also requires, it's like a part of your soul contracts. So you're experiencing the beauty of this connection, but it's also things that come with it, because it can easily lead to delusion, being confused, seeing things in a foggy way if not grounded and balanced. It could be very passionate for you and your person. This could be a very strong, intense connection, just very like sexual energy too, very sexual, passionate, but it makes you want to look deeper into life, you or your person. So you have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords. Yeah, there could be like a strong attachment to each other. Ace of Pentacles, or one of you is attached. Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. So yeah, again, you could be looking at things from a limited perspective. Something could be maybe not happening in the physical. It's more so spiritual movement. But I feel like there's a lot of clarity if you tap into your spiritual self, if you tap into your intuition, that higher knowledge and wisdom you'll be able to see. But it's like if you're focused on the physical, because she's on land, you're too focused on that, you're not in the spirit, the higher realms, you're not going to be able to see things clear. Therefore, you're going to perceive that there's no movement, or that you're trapped, or you're stuck. So that could be your energy right now. Could also be your person. But I feel like your person's job, or their higher self's job, is to help you create this. It's like a magic. Like your person could be this magician energy. Like they know how to manipulate energies and frequencies, or they know how to tap into other realms of existence and energy. Whether they do this intentively or this is all subconscious. But like their job is to help you, like it's like this clarity is here for you, but you got to take the veil off, not just see things in one angle and one perspective. There's still that grounded energy here. You got balance between the spirit and the earthly energy with Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So you still have that balance. It's just you got to be balanced in both the physical and the spiritual. You can't be too up here and like not enough down here, or too down here that there's no type of spiritual connection with the higher self. So your person is here to show you both sides, I feel like. Or if you're someone that's more physical based or material or earth based, and not so much into the spirit, because it's like, okay, it's not really safe, and sometimes it can make you feel like it's not logical, it's not practical, it's not realistic. And sometimes, or you could be too into the spirit where everything is just like too mystical and like too fantasy, and you kind of lose sight of reality. This person's here to bring balance, because he knows how to operate with all elements and energy. Not too caught up in the physical and not too caught up in the spiritual. He's just enough, as above, so below. He's balanced. So, let's see. Doo-doo. Okay. I don't want my cards to be reversed. Occur. See. Oh, cards. Come on now. Manipulation. Money versus love. Yeah, it's like restriction. Okay, forgiveness. You might have to there's some type of forgiveness. Maybe this person made you stop believing, or someone in your past made you stop believing in love, and maybe you put a lot of stock on the physical, or this person could very well have been like this or like this. Someone is siding or trying to decide whether to focus on this connection or career or finances, and it's almost like choosing, like, okay, this connection represents the unknown, it represents the mysticism, the mystical energy, you know, the unseen world, the spirit world. And career and finances, it represents what's tangible, what's practical. So should I focus on that? I don't know. So it's like someone's in that type of energy. But I feel like with the forgiveness card, this very well could help this decision be much more easier. And again, it's all about balance. You don't have to choose money over love or love over money. It's like you can do both. What is this? And then manipulation. So it's like being kind of restricted to something that's not, it's like your ego or your person's ego is restricting them and is guiding them. And it's not allowing you or your person, or maybe both of you are like struggle with this energy from time to time, to flow in your heart space. It's like this lower vibrational energy, this fears or doubts or past experiences controlling you, your truth. The runner. If someone's trying to run, soulmates. Yeah, this connection is like a soul contract. This person is definitely one of your soulmates or someone a part of your soul tribe. Someone could be running from this because, again, it's like in order to tap into the soul, in order to understand the soul, you gotta know, like, your heart's gotta be open. You can't get to that place or that frequency until you open the heart space to get to know what the soul is. So I feel like it's a fear, not so much of the connection, but what the connection activates and what it highlights and what it brings about. So the runner card, it says running in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So you guys may like marry each other. You guys may fluctuate, like go back and forth with that energy. What is this? Okay, yeah, it's like, what a catch. An ideal partner or mate, abundance, self-esteem, value. The answer is yes. Marriage material. So you guys could have that complex of, oh, it's too good to be true. This is too good to be true. What's the catch? Is this person a catch? Like, it's someone's dealing with this. So, relational abuse. So one of you or both of you could have dealt with connections with people that abused you emotionally, took advantage of you, dealt with narcissistic lovers, or maybe this person or you guys may exhibit narcissistic traits because of your past abuse, emotional abuse, I feel like, where you guys may use tactics of manipulation, controlling energy, lack of boundaries or disrespecting one's boundaries, like a lot of ego or just selfness, like me, self-entitled, that type of energy. So yeah, this person could be someone that you do have some type of feelings for, but it's like with the teasing card, it's like this woman is teasing this cat. So it's almost like I'm gonna keep you at arm's length. I'm gonna play with you, or just kind of feel into this or play with this energy as long as I feel comfortable with it, or enough comfortable in it, but not overly indulge or not open up all the way. Your person is in solitude. They're thinking about this connection, and I feel like your person is trying to detach emotionally, but this connection, like, you both are like, you guys are meant to awaken each other to something else. it's scary for one of you or both of you. That makes sense. What does your person want you to know? What do they want to tell you? The distance is killing me. Yeah, they feel heart pulls. Although they try to deny it. Yeah, I must be honest. I've lied or have lied to you. Stop trying to control shit. If marriage was still sacred, I would gladly marry you. So yeah, this person sees you as marriage material. They want to be with you, but they play this game because the distance is like, they don't like being apart from you. Like I said, I feel like this person could feel heart pulls, and if you're feeling them, like if you're thinking about this person out of nowhere, this person's most likely pulling on your energy. They kind of want things to not, they want to, I feel like they want to be able to control this connection too. Or they may also feel like you're trying to control it, and they want to be able to control it, halt it, stop it, move it as fast as they want to, slow it down whenever they want to. Like, they want to be able to be in control. The cards are flying out. So you might see this person, or whenever the next time is that you see them, or whatever you're around them, this person may express their frustration with the anger card about their upbringing. They could have had, if not a single dad or single parent home, they could have had a strict parent, and they did not have that, what they felt like was nurturing and unconditional love. So they may share something with you, or they may tell you about their upbringing or their childhood and how frustrating it was, or they dealt with someone that was very strict, someone that was not very loving towards them perhaps. And I feel like it could have been a father figure, someone that was older than them, and I feel like they're going to come through with some type of message, and it's heartfelt and it's honest and it's open. So yeah, they could pay you a visit, or you might see this person. Yeah, I feel like they want to express their frustration. So let's see, what's your advice? Beyond the 3D. Have we been talking about that the whole time? Okay. Sometimes events and situations are beyond what we can see physically at the moment. Now is the time to trust that there is more than what meets the eye. Understand that the 3D world we live in is just one aspect of our reality. So again, it's like that balance between the spirit, the physical realm, and the spiritual realm. Like, there's that, it needs to be a balance. It's not just one reality. So I hope that that has helped you, brought you some insight. Okay. All right, so that was Jasmine. And we have Valerie up next. And last but not least is Heather Kerr. All right, where are we at? We are at 127:29 minutes. Or is that 72? My bad, 20. Okay, 72. Okay. All right, Valerie. See what's going on with you and your person. All right, hold on. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I gotta turn this off. Okay. Alright. Thank you, God, for your love and guidance. For Valerie and her person. Where's this situation's connection? What she needs to know. Okay, you got opposition with balance. 4th house with the roots. I don't know how to pronounce that. Complexity. Oh my God. It's complex, okay? Literally. Ascended, outlook, Mercury, communication. Okay. So you got the balance with the opposition, placement, the 4th house with roots. So some type of placement with complex energy. Ascendant placement, which is outlook. Planet Mercury with communication. So there could be some restrictions with how you guys communicate. Could be the way that you or your person is communicating is based off of upbringing, based off of how you were raised, you know, what type of communication skills, based off of your households. Could also be too that your communication could be a lot of talks of commitment or family or some type of structure. I feel like whatever the oppositions are, it's like you guys are mirroring each other, these things. And I feel like it's to help bring some type of balance within self. So you guys could be triggering each other, but communication is very key in how you guys are perceiving things, or how you see the other person, or how you see yourself. But how you're viewing, how you communicate and how you perceive things is, it's based off of your like upbringing, your home, your background, and theirs as well. So you guys may be like not on the same page when it comes to communication, or you guys are not communicating, but there's an issue with communication that is deeply rooted. I feel like stems from like a childhood situation or something like that. But let's see. Or household. Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay, so Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. So what I get from this, your person is operating from their ego when it comes to this. Like, this person could be avoiding some type of clarity or truth, or this person is so defensive. This person is wounded, by the way, and I feel their upbringing, maybe communication was not effective. It was not resolution within communication. It could be like a lot of harsh words were said and it was just swept under the rug, like, oh, just keep it moving, or let's make up for it with, you know, buying the kids something, or doing things for the kids is how we show our love. So this person does not know how to operate. This person could have like a survival mode type of mentality, like, yeah, like a heavy weight on them, heavy weight, or have something to prove. So they're operating off of their ego and pridefulness, and it's a lot of because of this woundedness and not allowing people to get through or to get in. So with the Magician card, I do feel like this person is very good at projecting what they want people to see. So you might not be able to communicate with this person effectively the way that you want to, because this person is like very heavily guarded. They may be someone that not only projects what they want other people to see, but they project things back onto other people to avoid communication. It was this post I saw on Instagram, and it talks about like how you like what was it? Because it's bringing this up to my attention for some reason. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, I feel like they deflect a lot and like, okay, well, I'm just gonna say this to avoid a deep conversation or to avoid expressing how I feel. So let me just throw it off, and they might not even realize how skilled and how gifted they are with it, because the Magician is very skilled in what they do. So let me see. I don't know why I feel guided to look this up for you, but I'm going to. I know I saved it. Okay. Ways of communicating that mask insecurities and prevent us from communicating or connecting. The blamer says the critical complainer, fault finder, sounds like this is all your fault. The placater It says pleaser, agreeable, complaint sounds like yes, whatever you need. The computer, logical, rational, lacking emotion sounds like this is not correct. The distractor, manipulative, unfocused, erratic sounds like let's change the subject. So I feel like they're the person that is like the distractor. Because the magician, I feel like, is, but he has many tricks up his sleeves. He could be any of those communicators. So I feel like they do that. Let's see. All right. Ooh. Connection. Just flew out of the deck. You guys have a spiritual cord or connection or spiritual tie. Whether it's a divine spiritual tie or it's a karmic tie, we'll look further if that comes up. But someone feels trapped by this connection. Trapped by it. Boundaries. Quality time in reverse. So it's like someone feels like they're unable to maybe lock this connection down the way that they want. It's like it's being blocked from them. They're not able, like, you or your person could feel like they're not able to do what they want to do in this relationship or spend the time that they want to spend, come together in the way that they want to. There's some type of barrier or some type of block. Things are going to come to light, I feel like. I do feel like you may be the one that's frustrated in this connection. Okay, there's some fear here. I feel like this connection is like causing you some sadness. Could be you're feeling a sense of like, could be feeling lost right now in this connection. It's a lot of lack. You're not feeling like you're getting what you want. This could be your divine counterpart. It just depends. Like if this person is actively a toxic person and doing things to hurt you, I'm not going to condone that and say that's a divine counterpart. I will absolutely not. But I'm not here to tell anybody who their divine counterparts are or not. But you can tell when something is divine and when it's just flat out some bullshit. I do feel like you want to turn your energy into the one that is being chased, or just be like, fuck this person, and like kind of be in your power or control, but it could be coming from a wounded place. So I feel like Spirit's calling you to deal with any resentment issues so that you don't tap into that energy of resentment from this person, or wanting to be in a place of power so you can make this person feel like shit. But with the finger pointing card, it's like it's easy for both of you to point fingers at each other or blame this connection for your hang-ups and, oh, I'm sad, or oh, I feel like this. But it's the connection is only highlighting what's within self. So you guys do a lot of reflecting and mirroring with each other. I also feel like you guys may not be completely allowing yourselves to be your authentic selves with the fake profile card or your person. It's like some type of not being genuine in some type of way, or someone could be a liar. I feel like your person does have a lot of character flaws. I mean, as we do, we all have things about ourselves that we could work on, but your person has a lot of work that they got to do. This person walks more in their ego than in their truth and in their heart space, I feel like. So with that, I feel with the kicking it card, it's like Spirit is wanting you to focus on your talents and your gifts, not using that to compensate for something that you feel like you lack. Because it's easy to do that. So you and your person could be mirroring each other like, oh, well, I'm going to make them feel like shit. Well, I'm going to do this, make them feel bad, or fuck this situation. I'm just going to... So instead of that energy channeling your triggers in that way, channel your triggers and your wounds into figuring out what you can do to heal and identify them. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to do. Rather than pointing anything, you and your person, mainly for you because this is your reading, but if you find yourself in that energy of doing that, what way can I utilize this to help me heal, to better myself, rather than reacting and channeling it outside and projecting energy outside of myself rather than reflecting it back onto me. If that makes sense. So let's see what your person wants you to know, what they want to tell you. I'm falling for you. I really can't describe what I'm experiencing when it comes to you. I can sense how you're feeling and thinking, and everyone can see the changes in me because of you. So yeah, this person is developing feelings, and I feel like they can't describe it. They don't know what it is, that what's going on in their heart space. I feel like you're activating this person's heart chakra, and they're not used to it. They like to be in control of things. This person, like I said, feels comfortable in their ego. So if they can fight it, because I feel like I can sense how you're feeling and thinking, is like this person feels in tune with you and they don't know why, or they don't know what this is. Like I said before, I think, I don't know if this was your reading or the last one I did, but I'm getting the same energy, like spirit, like there's heart pools. So when you feel like this person's energy, you're not thinking about them, and you feel this strong intensity, it's most likely this person's energy pulling on you, and they could feel that with you too. Like it's it's like a bounce, it's exchanging energy. So this person could be a little more different than who they used to be. So with that, with this connection, you've changed them in some way, and people are noticing it, and they may not have noticed it themselves, but people are seeing it. So it's like you've activated them. I would say this probably is a divine connection. It possibly is, because divine connections usually spark a change. But any type of spiritual connection that's meant to awaken you does that. But if you guys are mirroring each other, your energies, where you almost can't tell whose energy is who, it's most likely a divine kind of like divine connection. Karmic connections are not like that. They're very heavy. They're very yeah, because I feel like divine connections can have karmic energies in them and have toxicity at some point. But if it never evolves past that or progresses past that, it's not a divine connection. But I feel like this could be one. I don't know, I felt led to say it. But let's see what is potentially up ahead for this connection. Yeah, your person is afraid of being alone. This person has soft feelings for you, has a soft spot for you. You have the widower, so this person could fear being alone, fear falling in love and then being left by themselves. Then they have this falseness, so they operate in this shadow energy. There's a lot of filth, and I feel like that represents their wounding, that represents things that are not of their highest good. So it's a cat and a snake. The snake's about to attack this cat, so it's like, I'll play you before you play me type of energy. So I feel like they're dealing with this. They could have a baby mother or something like that. I don't know if you know if they do or they don't. If they don't have one, or if you're not someone that has a child with them, it could be this person is projecting something based off of their childhood, something with their mother or something like that. But if they had like a nasty partner in the past, they're being triggered by this, and it's affecting them in the near future. How can you complete the spirit journey? Yeah, I feel like this journey or this situation, it's so much more to the story. It's not complete. It's something that's still progressing and unfolding. But I feel like the biggest thing is that this person is dealing with some inner child issues or situation with a past lover, where they have this fear of abandonment, and therefore it's this energy of, I'm gonna get you before you get me. Like, I'm not gonna allow you to play me or hurt me, so I'm gonna run, or I'm just gonna do this or that before you can hurt me, basically. What's your advice? Okay, got the first lady. The first card says, remember, the self-love sometimes involves putting yourself first. Set healthy boundaries and take care of you. Metaphorically speaking, place your own oxygen mask on first before assisting others. Okay. That was your message. I hope that that resonated with you in your situation. So I'm gonna move on to my last but not least, Miss Heather. Try to say which and Miss at the same time. So which is Miss Heather, okay? We are at 189.21. Okay. Alrighty. We're almost finished with everyone. We'll put the timestamps up soon. So let's get into Miss Heather. And y'all can go back and watch your readings if you missed them. You've been so patient, Heather. Thank you. For like, this girl been taking 500 years. I appreciate you guys' patience. You guys can watch your readings whenever you want to. I leave them up, so it's not just one time. You guys can come back and watch them whenever. All right, Miss Heather and your person. Where's the energy between Heather and her person? Okay, semi-sextile with allowing, conjunction with empowerment, the moon with feelings, and Pisces the mystic. You got some good cards. I didn't see these three out of the four. I have not seen these three yet because this is my first time using this deck today. So you got the semi-sextile with allowing, conjunction with empowerment, the moon with feelings, and the Pisces card with the mystic. All right. So where's this connection? So this connection right now where it's at is, I feel this is an energy of surrender. With the allowing card, it's like it's a pot of plants, and I feel like that represents growth. That represents patience, nurturing, just letting shit be, you know. And I feel like it's coming from a place of more of an optimistic approach, because you got this yellow energy with these stars coming out, these yellow stars, this yellow aura behind. It's like yellow paint splash back there. So it's this confidence, it's this trust, and this optimism. So I feel like it's due to some type of shift, and this could be due to trusting in your inner guidance and in your inner feelings and emotions, tapping into a healthy divine feminine energy. And it's like this is due to nurturing, whether you're nurturing the connection or you're nurturing yourself within the connection. Therefore, you're more in tune and tapping into, on a spiritual level, what's really the deal or what's going on with you. So you could be like, your person could also feel more connected with their feminine energy within themselves, more in tune, hearing and listening and following instructions. There's some type of energy that was activated. Could have been something that caused pressure, but it's like a shift in energy. It's like a lot of intuitive, deep. So this could be due to healing. This could be due to having compassion for yourself, having compassion for your person. I do feel like your person is more tapped in spiritually, in tune with their emotions and their energy. They could be having a lot of psychic activities at this time. They could be dreaming and having like some type of spiritual insights through their sleep or their dream time. Okay, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy here all day with this moon card energy and this Pisces card. It's definitely like this intuitive, nurturing energy. You may be a little more softer on this connection, not as maybe you were more controlled within this energy, more aggressive, more holding on to, more clingy with this. The Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, your person's doing their work too. You got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you released something, or your person is working October 23rd. The Death card flew out. Yeah, there's some type of significant transition. So your person may be feeling like it's time for them to walk away from something that does not serve them. You may have encouraged this person, or like I said, your person is also this Queen of Cups energy where they're tapping into and honoring themselves. So anything that does not serve them, they're walking away. But I don't feel like they've made that adjustment just yet. This process, I feel like, with the Death card, it's not an easy process. It could be a painful process. It's not easy. So your person could be currently making these changes. You could already have made those changes within yourself. So like when you heal, they heal. It's like that. Or when they heal, you heal. So you may have activated this person to also honor themselves, or to detach from anything that strips them of their life force, their energy, something that does not align with their true feelings or makes them feel it's like disconnected from themselves. Anything like that. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are doing some work, and it's all behind the scenes. It's not something external. It's not overt. So you have the King of Pentacles as well. Yeah, your person could like be someone that is very focused on their or they could be a person that was a people pleaser, very focused, because the Queen of Cups on her shadow side, I had triggered some people before by saying this, because all queens got a shadow side. It's nothing personal, but the Queen of Cups can tend to be very overly giving. She can be a people pleaser, and she could be a pushover, and tend to be used because of her loving nature in a shadow side. So I feel like your person could be a bit of a people pleaser. They care about what people think. Like they have to project themselves to be a certain way in society with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Got the Nine of Swords here. So it's becoming too heavy. So they're working through this because I feel like you shifted your energy in some type of way, because you may have identified with this as well, whether it was overly giving your energy to this connection and you were drawing your energy and pulling back some, or with others allowing your, like, not giving so much of your energy outside of yourself to anyone. You put that boundary up. I feel like it's activated this person to do the same within themselves. I really feel like that. There's some type of shift. All right, let's see what else here. Okay, heartbroken and not enough. Yeah, you could have dealt with, like, something could have happened between the two of you that brought up some type of painful energy of not feeling good enough. This brought up some type of fears. Yeah, it could have been something in the past, a nostalgic energy or some type of memory with the photograph card. Something that triggered you into dealing with this, I feel like. The butterfly. Yeah. So you've healed something, and this could be tied to your inner child, but there's some type of growth here and evolution, or it's leading to growth and evolution within you, also affecting this connection. Like I said, I feel like what this is, like what Spirit is saying, is you activated this person into honoring themselves. Blast from the past. Yeah. So this person is nostalgic as well. Like you could have brought up something or highlighted something in their past that they needed to see. You or this person may feel like this connection is a love of a lifetime. You guys may have not had the chance to say how you really felt about each other. Deal breakers. So yeah. You staying true to you with deal breakers is what stood out to me the most. So staying true to you, I feel like, is the biggest thing that you both are dealing with within yourselves. Your person is going to feel, or they already feel, a sense of momentum and excitement, riding the wave of positive manifestation, excited, dream come true, great things coming or happening. So they're excited about what's to come with this energy of them choosing themselves, or they're going to come into this energy. Okay, I dropped the card once again. Oh, you know what? Gotta be careful. I thought I was being careful. I'm not. I gotta be careful. Okay. Meow. Having fun, trying to fit in, playing, being playful, modeling after others, and being whimsical or free-spirited. So you're knowing how to channel this energy of bending and doing things in which pleases others, or doing it for yourself, like pleasing yourself. So you're balancing this energy out. But I feel like, again, this is your person too. Like, you guys are kind of mirroring. I just feel like you're at, like, kind of surpassed certain level, like a certain level, and they're catching up to it. Okay, synchronicity with fate. So your person is, yeah, you're mirroring. I knew it. I knew it. Or mirroring. Synchronicity, fate. So you guys are getting signs and synchronicities about this connection. And it's almost like Spirit's using you both. Like, I wouldn't say using you, but like getting you guys in alignment. So like in alignment with divine orchestration, divine order. And I feel like a lot of what you guys are dealing with right now is very similar to each other. When one of you guys heals, the other one heals. When the other person awakens to something, the other one awakens to it. So you guys are mirroring. Yep, triggers. Triggers. Alright, let's see. What do they want you to know? What do they want to tell you? And what do they want you to know? I'm not sure what I want right now. I want to talk to you and I want to see you. You're not seeing me clearly, and you need to choose what you truly want. So they may feel like you need to choose what you want, and so do they. They're not very clear just yet. But one thing they are sure of is they want to talk to you, or they want to see you, or it could be something significant that they want to say. If you guys are already in communication, if you guys are at a distance, they do want to see you as well. So there's something about them that you're not seeing clearly. Go into the Spirit. They're not interested in anyone else. They are enjoying their singlehood, so they might like their independence, but that doesn't mean that they're the type that's just out here with multiple people. If you guys are in a relationship together, it's like they're not interested in anyone else. You might feel like they want to be single, they want to be out here running around. However you slice it, this person is not a F-boy. Like, that's not them. So you might be seeing them from a wounded perspective, or that's how they feel. That you may not be seeing them in a positive light. Could be some type of insecurity that's being triggered, or they feel like it, like I said. Let's see, what is the potential near coming future energy hold? What is the potential near coming future energy hold? Widow. Anger. Thoughts. I'm gonna have to look this word up, but it looks like a Hierophant. I've seen this word before in the Bible, I think. Let me see. I spelled it wrong. Come on. I'm trying to figure out what this is, because I don't want to just... I've seen this card earlier, but I feel like it's something... Hold on. STIC. Okay, has something to do with Christianity, I think. Or church. A priest or member. A male priest, minister, religious leader, especially a Christian one. Okay. Okay. So this person could still leave you feeling like widowed, like alone, by yourself. And I feel that this person's childhood is coming up to the surface. Like this person, this child is about to get their ass beat by their dad, Joe Jackson. It's not funny, but that's what I'm getting. Like they could have had a very strict family member or parental figure that was narcissistic, that was never pleased, nothing they did was good enough, or they required so much out of them they may felt like they could not like just be free, be themselves. They feel like they had like it's echoing a lot in the energy that I picked up for this person. So I feel like they deal with this, and it's gonna put them in a place of deep thought, questioning their beliefs, their faith, and their belief in something. If they're religious, it could call them to go deeper within themselves, maybe seek some type of spiritual guidance. But I also feel like their beliefs, they're questioning everything, and I feel like they're gonna get a clear, because there's a candle in the back. This candle in the back to me is like an awakening, like a spark or a light bulb goes off. And this priest is also holding a chalice. You can't really see it, it's blurry. He's holding a golden chalice in his hand. So this is going to be like something that's going to spark, that's going to help them heal something. So they're going to see what's keeping them stuck or restricted in love. Like this, yeah, needs to happen. Let's see, what's your advice? Family with amigos. Says you don't always have to go at it alone. Gather support from friends and family when feeling overwhelmed. This is also a great way to receive help with your goals and practice accountability. Teamwork makes the dream work. So if you have some type of allies around you, like this is the perfect time to align with them. There could be someone around you that understands, or that's helping you, or could help you to put things into perspective. If this is your spiritual team, like also align with them as well. But you don't have to do this energy, like deal with this energy by yourself, or whatever process you're in by yourself or alone, because you're not alone. That might sound corny, but that's what I'm getting. I hope this resonates with everybody that received a reading. If you have not watched yet, I will put the timestamps up shortly. So much love. I appreciate you guys. Be safe out here in these streets, okay? Well, they got the streets shut down, so it's not much you can do. But, you know, take care of yourselves, okay? Your loved ones, I send love and protection around them, divine covering. And as always, I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you for watching.